Greetings, all you loyal fans out there, all 572 million people out there. Welcome to the greatest show on earth. I don't know what the hell that is, but welcome anyway. So, here we go. I am sick as a dog, but yet I am still here to entertain everyone who is here. Look at all the millions of people that are here. All the name: Billy, Jimmy, Susie, Bobby, Cindy, Greg, Peter. Who else is here? And Mike and Carol and Alice. And we can't forget about Jan. You know, and then Marcia. Yeah, I think I just said the entire Brady Bunch. There we go. So I know I'm doing this. And I know no one's watching this. Hey, you know, I'm a little bit crazy. But crazy is crazy does, and that's okay. So, you know, I sit here and I talk to myself, and it is what it is, right? You know, because the moment I don't do these shows, people want me to do them. And then when people want me to do them, I do them. They don't watch it. So, it's all good. Today has been the day of I send a message, people ignore me. So, that's fine. Like, I don't know. Angel Love Over Darkness 33. Hello there. I don't know if I know you or not, but hello. I might know you. I just have no idea. People change everybody's name around, so I don't know. Maybe I've seen you on Scotty Roberts' stream before. I'm not sure. I go to so many streams I can't remember who I see where anymore. But hello there. Welcome. It's just me chatting, goofing off. I don't know. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that, Angel. Otherwise you wouldn't have got the notification. I'm just trying to remember where I seen you from. I don't remember exactly where, but yeah. So yeah, I'm just waiting for people to pop in. I know they're there somewhere. Somewhere they are there. But yeah, I meet a lot of people on YouTube. I don't know if I was in any stream. I wasn't in anybody's streams today, though, because I didn't have time to be in anybody's streams. Tuber chat? I remember you from the past. There are people that have subscribed to me that I haven't seen in 2 or 3 years on YouTube. It's possible. I just don't remember. I'm glad you're here, though. I'm glad someone's here. Usually I do these streams and no one's here. So, you know, there's a plus. Yeah, I just haven't seen your name for a while. So I figured, well, okay. Let's see. What am I doing here? All right, where am I at? Oops. Maybe I saw you from, I don't know. Doesn't matter. You're here and that's all that matters. So, you know. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, I know who you are now. Yeah, okay, never mind. Don't remember where, but yeah, I remember. I remember who you are. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I gotta play catch up with your videos. I apologize, I haven't been watching any videos lately. I gotta play catch up. Oh, it's raining. Holy mackerel, it is raining outside. Oh, you know why? Oh, I hate YouTube. YouTube sucks. YouTube's telling me I'm not subscribed from you. Drum Detect, how you doing? Appreciate you. I gotta subscribe to you. No wonder. I was like, let me hit the subscribe button. I know I had subscribed to you before, but we know how YouTube is, right? I mean, they just, it is storming outside. Oh man, now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. They're gonna yell at me. Oh man. Yeah, let me hit the subscriber thingamajig, and I'm gonna put the notification bell on. There you go. So, yep. So there we go. No, it's like sometimes I'll get chats where I don't see people in a long time, and I wonder why I don't see anybody. I call it YouTube sabotage. That is what I call it. Because there are a lot of people. I think only like 20% of people who follow me actually get notifications. It is just, they just don't notify people. Yes. Well, I call it YouTube sabotage. That's just the name of the game. I haven't seen Drum Detect in a while either. I don't think so. There we go. We're on a roll here. So that's a good thing. I appreciate when people come in here. I don't get as many as I used to, but it is what it is. I didn't think it was supposed to rain today, but I gotta play catch up to your videos too, Drum Detect. I just have been like really busy with a lot of stuff, and I gotta play catch up. So I'm going, See, there's the thing about YouTube. No one really knows what it is. People say, oh, it's 30 seconds. I've heard 3 minutes. I've heard 20 seconds. I've heard 5 minutes. I've heard comment 5 times. YouTube doesn't, clarify the rules. I'm in the good US of A, where I think most, not everybody is, but most. Yeah, good old friend, YouTuber of mine, Murad, rest in peace, Murad, used to say, awesome sauceum. So, maybe I could start saying that catchphrase. I don't think he'll mind. He might come back to haunt me, though. Yeah, YouTube just has unwritten rules. That narrows it down. Well, yeah, mostly. Here, there, and everywhere. Oh, Pennsylvania. Oh, okay. Well, I'm far away from Pennsylvania. Yeah. Well, I mean, all you got to do is look at my logo right there. I'm sure you can figure out what state I'm in. It ain't really hard to difficult. But, let's see. Oh, yeah. Well, YouTube has some weird rules. I mean, totally weird rules. I just never. Well, I'm not in New Orleans, but I'm in Louisiana, yeah. So, is that where they invented pencils? I don't know, Philip Blair. I don't know if we invented pencils. I have no idea. It's possible. I may have to look into the origin of pencils. You say, I don't know, but I was yeah. I hate my old phone. My old phone sucks. Steelers, yeah. Pittsburgh has the Steelers. No, I'm the Saints fan. Yeah. I don't know why everybody gets the Saints and the Steelers confused. They have mustard yellow and black. We have black and gold. You know, because it's Heinz 57. You know, Heinz owns the Steelers, I guess. I don't know. That was the connection to that. But yeah. I don't know. I call it mustard gold. I don't know. The Steelers have mustard gold. I can't theoretically surmise it as calling it yellow because I don't really see a yellow part of it, so I don't know. Yeah, Louisiana got some good artists, you know. Pennsylvania has Pittsburgh Steelers also. They have 2 football teams, Philadelphia and Pennsylvania. The Texans, The Texans might be good. I mean, Lord knows the Browns gave them a shitload of draft picks for Deshaun Watson. So, I mean, shit. If the damn Texans aren't good because of that, then, you know. Yellow is when you're scared. Well, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. It's funny how YouTube, when you're in a YouTube chat and you're the host, they highlight your name in yellow, but when you're not, it's just plain. And then I got the Go to Channel app, which highlights all names green. Hey, Barbara D, how you doing? Got that Frankenstein movie I'm watching. That's pretty good. Towards the end, almost, really. But now I kind of feel bad. It's raining outside. And I'm like, oh, man, if I would have known it was going to rain, somebody going to be pissed at me. Somebody going to be pissed at me. They're going to be like, son of a... I hope they got an umbrella. So, yeah. I sincerely hope they have an umbrella. Yeah, I was watching it too. I still have it on. I have it on mute. Ghost of Frankenstein. Washington, yeah, we just call it the Redskins. Screw that. Twisted Tips was a Washington fan, but he said they moved out of Washington and they went in I don't know. I think he said he went into Mexico or something. So Twisted Tips is now a Saints fan. I don't care what they call themselves. They can call the Washington Willy Wonkers. I don't really know. Yeah, so Twisted Tips was a long Washington fan for over 30 years. He said, whoop, gone. He said, I'm vetoing that. So I don't know if he's picked a new team yet, but I'm trying to get him on the Saints bandwagon here. You know, we need more. We can take him on, you know. I mean, he's in Texas, so it's not like he's got fan base in Texas, but the Cowboys suck, obviously. Of course, I can't say that because there are Cowboys fans that follow me. So, but they're not here right now, as far as I'm aware of. Yes, Drew Brees is the GOAT. You know, and I've met him several times. I'm still trying to get an interview with him. I haven't been successful yet. But one day I will interview Drew Brees on my YouTube channel. I came close once, but, you know, I talk to him every once in a while. I don't really get a response, kind of get a thumbs up. The best Washington team is the Seahawks. Yeah, the Seahawks. Oh, the USFL game. Yeah. The damn Breakers come on tomorrow. The Breakers come on tomorrow, and it's on cable. Like, come on, really? I don't have USA Network. Why they want to do that to me? The first Breakers game is going to be, in the Bears. Ben Simmons loves the Bears. If you see Ben Simmons in chat, he's a Bears fan. So you got something in common with Mr. Simmons if he pops into the chat. Eastern Washington State. Washington State, the place where it always rains. Yeah, I did not expect it to rain tonight. I had no idea it was going to rain, but that's how Mother Nature is. Hopefully it don't thunder and lightning and knock out my juice. Because if my juice goes out, I ain't got no more stream. because I don't have a backup plan when that happens. I mean, I could get on my phone, but yeah, but I don't have cable, Philip. I got rid of cable years ago. I got a rabbit ears on my phone. If the Jets win the Super Bowl, I'll give everyone $1 million. If the Jets win the Super Bowl in 2022, everyone on this stream will get $1 million. That will never happen. The Jets would have to make the playoffs. I don't know. The Jets just, I don't know. Whoever owns the Jets, just, I don't know. That's just, I don't know. It's just, yeah. I don't even know who the quarterback is. I think his name's Joe Blow from Nebraska. I don't know. They'd have to bring out Joe Willie Namath. Maybe they can get some fireworks out of his 70-year-old bones. I don't know at this point. I mean, that dude keeps pitching Medicare commercials like, good Lord. Every time I turn on my television, I'm either seeing Jimmy Walker with this, or I'm seeing Joe Willie with the thing. A couple of months ago, I saw Bill Shatner do the Medicare commercials. I swear to God, I don't know who's worse, Joe Willie or Jimmy J.J. Walker. I mean, at least with Jimmy Walker, at least with Joe Namath, he's not talking about the 69 Jets. Jimmy Walker's entire career is off of Good Times. And every time he does a commercial, that's all you see in the background. It's like, we get it. You had a hit TV show 45 years ago. We understand that. What have you done since? He hasn't done a goddamn thing worth noticing. Desert in Washington? Seriously, Jimmy Walker goes by Jimmy J.J. Walker now. When he's got to take his own persona, he's had TV shows. He's done Broadway, but nothing. He ain't done anything worth a shit. Colorado, I don't know. Drum Detect said he was in Philadelphia, I believe. What have you done, JJ? You know what he's done? He's done these shitty Medicare commercials. He's got this when he goes, ha ha, it's me again, folks. Ha ha, get off my television screen. I'm telling you, in August, September, October, November, that's all I saw was Jimmy Walker, Joe Namath, and then Bill Shatner for the longest time. That is it. That is it. That was the only people I saw on my television screen. No matter what channel I flipped it on, it was those people. And then I'm like, okay, they must be running the world. Yes. Everybody's an old fart. We understand. We don't need to have a commercial. Then they started to play in the commercial with Thelma, or whatever her name was, Bertha, or I don't know, saying, you need to call today. She's like, I don't want to call today. I shouldn't have to call. And I'm like, oh, good Lord. That commercial was crazy. You know what's surprising? When you turn 65, the government forces Medicare on you, which I think is bullshit. You should not have anything forced on you. If you don't have enough money to retire, that's your problem. If you don't have insurance stored away, that's your problem. It's just, I don't know. It's just the way I see it. They shouldn't force this shit on you. And then on top of that, they tell you you can't make enough money. If you make enough money, we'll cancel your insurance. It's crazy. So, I think it stopped raining. Maybe. Huh. I don't know. I'm guessing it did. Yeah, I can't understand the whole system. It's like, good Lord. That's why I stopped watching TV for years at a time. I stopped watching TV and I flip it back on after 2 or 3 years. I'm like, okay. I took some rabbit ears. I plugged it in. I'm fiddling. I got to get me a new antenna. I'm not picking up all the channels I used to pick up, and I'm tired of moving this sucker around. So I got to get a new antenna with the UHF capacity, or figure out a way to get on the roof and hook up the antenna up there. There's a big roof there. I have a satellite dish in my backyard it's got to be from the 80s. Doesn't work though, but it's pretty cool. Half the screen's gone, but it's bolted into the damn ground, so I can't get rid of it. It's bolted into the cement. So whoever owned this house in the 80s decided, let's bolt this sucker into the ground. And then they got the metal antenna on the roof, but I don't even know how the hell to fool with that sucker. I don't even know. Theoretically, I don't even know what it is. Antenna. You know, rabbit ears, you put it on your television. Back in the day before people could afford cable. I got rabbit ears somewhere. No, I know you were kidding. I know. I got to get into your live streams more. I got to get in everybody's streams more. I should message Scotty. He messaged me about an hour ago. Scotty's stream, I was sick last night. I didn't watch his stream. And then I noticed half the stream he was echoing because Uncle Dave was sitting right next to him with the freaking YouTube on. And I sent him a message and I said, you can't have him that close to you because he's picking up your antenna. He's picking up your, what you call it? Well, I love my cable too, but it's $200+. I had to get rid of it. When you're paying over $200 for cable and internet a month, it's time to get rid of it. So, but you know, Spectrum's got a stupid thing with the FCC in 2023 where they can slow your internet if you don't have cable. So, you know, probably another 7-8 months, I'm going to be forced by federal law to get cable again. Either that, I'm going to get rid of Spectrum and go with T-Mobile or some other shit. You know, but you know, it is what it is. I wonder if Scotty's doing an Easter stream tomorrow. I never asked him. I don't know if he's doing an Easter stream or not. I'll probably do a stream tomorrow night if I'm, you know. I wish I was home all the time. I used to have all the channels. When I was making a lot of money back in the day, I had every channel you can get. I had like 200, 300, a million channels. I was paying $200. I never watched them all. I was working so much, I had all the channels. I was barely watching television. I'm paying $200 a month, and I ain't even watching it. I got so tired of it, I was like, nah, I got to cut some cost. And then about 4 or 5 years ago, I had to cut some cost because I got downsized. I lost my job. I had to get another job. So in between, I had to cut costs. And $200 for television, when you can't afford it, you got to cut it. So I just jury-rigged an antenna. If I could get that satellite dish to work outside, that'd be a miracle. But number one, I don't know how to work a damn satellite dish. Number two, pretty sure it's broken, and all the mesh is cut out. And number three, most importantly, I ain't getting on the damn roof because I'm not a roof person. All right, Drum Detect, I appreciate you stopping in. I'm going to catch up on your streams. I'm going to catch up on everyone's streams. Yeah, YouTube is basically my television too. Although I got television right there. You know, my TV still works miraculously. I dropped it 10 years ago. The damn thing still works. I've had that TV since 2007, so it's 15 years old. It's somehow still works, although the picture's kind of off sometimes. If you've ever seen my picture, you ever seen the Twitch streams? Well, no one has ever seen those. When I turn the camera around and I point it to the television, yeah, I dropped it when I was moving. I was moving, and I dropped the television. It fell out the truck, and the top of it, the top third part of it has a mirror effect where the writing's backwards, sort of like if I held this to a mirror. So a good 10% of the screen is backwards. It still works though. It hasn't sparked out yet. It hasn't blown up. Yeah, I have a backup TV. I have an old RCA tube TV that my brother gave me that somebody gave to him. The first TV I owned, it went pew, and it just blew out, and it started smoking. And I had that for about 10 years. I still have the box set. It was Orion. The box is sitting right over there because I got junk in it. Um, so, oh, he is. Did he tell you? I haven't talked to him. I sent him a message on YouTube. I mean, not on YouTube. On no. I wrote something because he had on his screen Wednesday. You used to be able to send messages on YouTube. They got rid of that shit. You used to be able to send messages to, oh, Xfinity. I have Spectrum. Spectrum is garbage. And I can't yell at the cable people anymore. They were right down the street. They just built a brand new building like 20 miles away. So I can't yell. I used to walk in there and yell at these people. I don't know what Rumble is. I'm guessing it's a streaming platform. There are too many streaming platforms out there. So that is the one thing I don't, And I know what Peacock is. That's the NBC streaming service. Netflix and Hulu. Yeah, well, they used to be called Charter. And then for whatever strange-ass reason, they got rid of Charter and they named it Spectrum. I don't know why. I still call them Charter. They're a pain in the ass. They're a monopoly out here. Although T-Mobile just sprung up with T-Mobile's got internet service now, and they're giving it away for like almost next to nothing. So I might switch. It's like $9.99 a month. I'm paying $79.99 a month for cable. I mean, not cable, internet, and this damn thing goes wonky half the time. I can't get any better than medium. Yeah, Charter's everywhere. Yeah, Charter's in Louisiana. Charter, Charter is pretty big. Cox is in Louisiana, but Cox isn't near me. And then up the north of the state, they got individual cable companies. They don't have Xfinity. They don't have the other one, the other one that people hate that starts with an S. I don't remember the name of it. Yeah, Charter is in about 6 or 7 parishes down here. They're a minority in the state. Cox has most of the state. Cox and I can't remember the other one. I gotta hide that. Yeah, COS, not the other word. Well, there's really only one internet service, and Spectrum happens to be the highest one. Although, like I said, T-Mobile is pretty good, but they do have Cox Cable in Louisiana. It's just not near me. It's all the way down there. All the way in the bayou, way down there. Yeah, I guess I'll show that. I don't know why they wouldn't let me show that. Probably the too many emoji rule, which is bullshit right there. I don't understand the emoji rule. You put too many emojis in there, people think it's spam. I don't understand it. I mean, YouTube is actually paying Apple to, I'm sure they do. Las Vegas has a lot of things. But yeah, Xfinity, yeah, I've never heard anything bad about Xfinity, so I don't really know. I'm guessing that I don't know. I'm guessing that's okay. I just never heard anything about it yet. Let's see. Oh, where am I at? YouTube is anti-autistic. Well, they're anti-everything pretty much. They're anti-boobies, I tell you that. That is one thing they're against. Just look it up. They have a problem with breasts. I mean, common theme. People have made videos about that one. there was, and I still don't know how this happened. I'm trying to figure out how this one happened. I don't know if this person was autistic or not, but there was a kid in a wheelchair, and the dad was paying for something, and he put his son there, and the son grabbed the shelf with the son on it, knocked over the shelf. The shelf didn't land on him, but it landed on top where the wheelchair was. Didn't hurt him or nothing. Everybody was fine. Knocked this, knocked that over, and then the father goes, "Huh, that's my boy." And I go, "Okay, so you're teaching your boy to destroy things. Very good of you." Yeah, I have a friend. Well, he's a friend's friend. He's got the Asperger's disease. I quite don't know exactly what that is, but someone told me it's sort of autistic. I don't know. You love bikini rodeos. Well, I don't know. I like the ladies in bikinis too to ride the horses, but it don't happen. That's my attempt at small humor. Asperger's. Oh, yeah, that's what my friend's friends has. Asperger's. I think it's Asperger's. Like, it's sort of a form of autism. I don't know. So, we'll see. I gotta check on something. I hear a humming. You don't look 61, I tell you that. I know that for a fact. So I know you take care of yourself there. But yeah. Well, my friend's friend, he these fucking people. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. People don't fucking listen. I tell people, do not knock, they fucking knock. I am really sick and tired of it. What is the fucking point? I don't know. Fuck it. It's ridiculous. Hate them fucking people. They can burn in hell. Was gonna give the guy a tip, but he can kiss my ass. So yeah. I do kiss my ass. So yeah. When you tell people do not knock and they just knock anyway, it's like, do you all, so now I gotta call somebody and yell at them again because they don't understand the words of things. So yeah. So y'all want to hear me yell at somebody? Because I'm gonna do it. So yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a live sucker here because I am pissed. They just do not follow my protocol. So and it just pisses me off that they just do not care. I'm really pissed about it. Although I yelled at him last time and it doesn't do any good. So, yeah. I always yell at these people and it never does any good. Why is it not coming up? Okay, yeah. Hold on 1 second. I'll be back. Talk among yourselves. My God. I should have played this call for y'all, folks. Okay. Now, let me tell you what happened. Okay. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I hope the alien sound ain't kicking in. Cause y'all hear me, right? Now, I ordered a pizza. I tell these fuckers, do not knock on my door, text me. What do you think he does? Okay. Now, I call and tell this guy, okay, do y'all read your menu board? This guy says, well, if you type too much, we don't see it. He goes, what's your address? I need to know what you ordered. I said, no, you don't need to know what I ordered. You need to learn how to read and stop texting. And the guy goes, fuck you, and hangs up. Now, and this is a store manager that tells me this. Now, I knew I should have turned on this damn thing. Y'all should have heard this. Y'all should have heard it. Y'all would have heard it. So now I got this people. I don't know what's going on because it tells you non-contact, no contact. Not only do they knock on my door, then they got a cough. And then I call up and complain, and this guy tells me to fuck off and hangs up. So, yeah. So, this is the world we live in, folks. We live in a world where they hang up on you. Yeah, pretty much. I knew it. I thought I had it on. So, yeah. So this guy hangs up on me. So, you know, I am just like really pissed about this. And then I don't even get a damn receipt. So I got no proof that I ordered the damn shit. Probably spit in it knowing this idiot. Now I don't feel so bad. Now I don't feel so bad that this asshole came out in the rain. So fuck him. Oh no, I got the pizza. It's just I should have coughed on him. I got the pizza. I'm just, no contact. Oh, well, sorry. No sorry or nothing. Dude just tells me to go fuck myself. So what I'm gonna do is tomorrow morning I'm gonna throw some eggs at that motherfucking building. So because I know they closed. But every time I deal with these people, I have this fucking problem. Why have the thing on there that says no contact when you're just going to fucking ignore it? Drives me insane. Drives me fucking insane. Nah, I wouldn't do that. But it just pisses me off. It pisses me off that happened. I'm tired of it. They don't learn. I'm just tired. I'm fed up with it. They want to hang up on me like I'm a moron. No, I'm tired of it. They can kiss my furry butt. So, pisses me off to high heaven. I'm going to get the corporate number and I'm just going to know. No, but I've already told them put it on my porch, or I've told them whatever. They don't listen. That's the problem. What is the point? What is the point of actually telling them or asking them to do not do one thing and they do it anyway? It's like, okay, F you, I'm going to do what I want. We don't pay attention to, put the damn shit on the porch. I had this problem. Remember last time I had the same problem? I had the same problem. It's been 5 months since I ordered from these morons. 5 months. Yeah. Well, these people are stupid. No, I ordered Papa John's. Pizza Hut's right down the street. Papa John's is a complete moron company. Just, I don't know. They like the whole point. And when they send me a survey, I'm going to tell them exactly what they said. Like, I really should have just, I was so tempted to run this on so y'all can hear it. I was so tempted to just put this on YouTube. But if I do that, they'll find it. They'll probably sue me for some shit. No, it's ridiculous. I mean, good Lord. Yeah, you can hear me eating my pizza because I'm hungry. I don't care. There are many people. No, it tastes like spit. That's what it tastes like. But hey, they probably did spit in it, knowing them. It just pisses me off that, I so hate that. Pizza Hut has done the same thing. Pizza Hut, I told Pizza Hut not to knock, and they knocked like 5 times. Oh, we got to get your signature? Why? I didn't even pay with credit. Why do you need my signature? And they looked at me like I'm an idiot. They're like, do you want the pizza? I'm like, well, you going to give me my money back? I mean, it's either you give me the pizza or you give me my money back. One or the other. We can't keep both here. There is no solution. That just pisses me off. They got to hang up on me like that. You know? It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous that they're just going to hang up. They don't even care. They can care less. You know, I mean, I get people calling my job complaining to me. I don't hang up on them. I pass them to another person. I don't hang up on them. And I was even like, I'm sorry, I'm not. I was even talking nice to this person. I go, I'm not being one of those rude customers. And then he tells me to fuck off. Well, I should have been rude to him. Why? So they can tell me, you want me to call back? I'll call back. I'll put this sucker on YouTube and they'll tell me the same thing. You know? It's ridiculous. I was this close to filming it. They didn't even know who I was. I was like, I just ordered a pizza, and they were like, oh, you did? We have no idea. No, he's like, oh, sometimes the characters don't get. All I put on there was PLZ DNT knock. Has please don't knock. That's like how many characters? 10 out of 250? And they can't see that? Unbelievable. Every time they do this shit. Every time. They don't put the concept of don't knock. I just can't put it any more than the thing. Oh, they left me a survey. Let's see what this says. How do you rate your pizza? Oh, this is wonderful. No contact delivery. Puh. Yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit. No contact my ass. I was going to tip the person too, but he was an asshole to me, so guess we didn't get no tip. So, I'm just tired of that they do that. It pisses me off. It just pisses me off that they do that. So, I don't know. Why do they do that? And this is why people suck. You know. So, they lost my business. Not that it matters, because one person can't kill a business. And then you call the hotline, and they're just going to be like, well, we're sorry, sir. I'm like, no, there's no fucking sorry about it. You know, either offer the service that you're supposed to offer or take it off the damn website. Simple as can be. No contact means no contact. It doesn't mean get 2 inches from my face, start coughing, and then want me to sign shit. No, that's not what that means. So, people should just boycott Papa John's, boycott the shit out of them. Just stop with their nonsense. Just boycott them and tell them, look, we ain't ordering from you no more. Go out of business. Go away. Ever since they boycotted Papa John from the CEO position, that place has become a shithole. They're not even ranked in the top 3 anymore. They're in the 4. They're ranked number 4 out of I don't know how many pizza companies. It's just ridiculous. I don't know who invented the boycotting system, but yeah. It just brings my piss to a boil that, you know, it's like if you go into a grocery store and you want to buy something and it's $3.40 and they charge you $12 for it. And then you tell them, no, I don't want it, and they still charge you for it. I mean, I'm not saying this is the same situation, but I'm trying to relate it to where, you know, when you I guess, you know, I don't know if there's any situation that can relate to it or not, but now I just noticed something. These bastards put pepperoni on the pizza, and I didn't even order pepperoni. Huh. Yeah, that just proves that they can't fucking read. I asked them, I was like, can y'all read? Do y'all know how to read? Because I can see it right here. It is right here on my tag. I'm looking at it right now. It says, no contact, do not knock. It is sitting right there on the delivery marks. It is right here on the fucking box. So, They're not paying attention to the sticker, obviously. And then they're not telling the delivery driver. That's another plus. And the delivery driver doesn't fucking know because he can't read, apparently. Because none of these people are obviously, you have to have a brain of a moron to deliver a pizza. I could have got a better deal with DoorDash. And then they expect a tip on top of that for pissing you off. You know, everybody wants a tip. Tip. Well, here's a tip. Do your fucking job right, and maybe you can get a tip. I'm just saying. You know. Oh, appreciate you, Angel. I didn't mean to go ranting and raving. I apologize, but you know, that's I don't know. I apologize, but I'm gonna check out your stream, Angel. I went and I'm gonna comment on one of your videos tomorrow, on one of your short videos. That way we can keep the connection. But yeah, I apologize. It just pisses me off to the point where that happens. And then they want to tell me that I should have recorded it. I really should have. I could have put that on YouTube. I could have got a billion hits. I could have tagged Papa John's. I could have tagged them. You know, I'm so tired of that. I'm really just tired of it that they do that stuff. They don't care. They do not care. They figure, oh, I'm not going to do that. It's probably the same guy who just delivered the damn pizza when I called. It's probably the same guy, and he's probably like, that's why he probably said it. You know, then he's walking off. He mumbles something. He goes, rah, rah, rah. I'm like, okay. You know, what is the point? Seriously, why do you even have a no contact thing on there when you're not going to honor it? I'm just saying. Don't put something, you know, what if it actually was someone who had the Chinese flu? What if it was actually someone who was really, really sick and they could not come into contact with people? And then this person knocks on your door and coughs in your face. What would happen then? I'm just saying there would be lawsuits out the butt. You know, it is absolutely ridiculous. But hey, Mikey. Hey, yeah, we're just talking about pizza and how Papa John's are complete fucking morons. I got a pizza sitting right here. They can't even get a goddamn pizza order right. The chimpanzees are running a fucking pizza factory. Yeah, what is the point of do not contact? I write on that, do not knock. What do you think they do? And then the guy's like, I need you to sign this. I'm like, dude. I said do not knock. I don't want to have contact with you. You're a fucking asshole. Fuck you. I hate that. I don't know what Downtown House of Pizza is, but sounds good. But yeah, don't ever order Papa John's. They fucking suck. Pardon my language. The man with the plan, Archaeology Mikey. How's them classes going? I hope you graduated already. No. That's why I've never heard of them before. Because it's local. So, makes sense. But yeah. The hell with Papa John's. They can kiss my furry butt. Probably so. Probably so. All right, that's cool. Yeah, this afternoon I was throwing up my brains pretty much. Last night I wasn't in Scotty's stream because I was sick. And I fell asleep around 6 p.m. I didn't wake up till 6:30 a.m. I was out. I don't sleep 12 hours. But, folks, I was dealing with migraines. I was dealing with sinus pressure. I was dealing with assholes all day yesterday. Then I was dealing with them today. And it just put me in it. And then I got to deal with that asshole who apparently can't read. You know this stream ain't getting monetized, so that ship sailed a long time ago. That's all I used to do was rant about stuff. I'm sure Mikey remembers that. I used to rant about everything in the world. That's why I got a bunch of subscribers in the first place. But it drives me crazy. I know I chew like a son of a bitch, but that's okay. Mikey, I think Mikey's moved a few times. I think he was in Florida, and I think he went to Pennsylvania or something. I don't remember. One or the other. I know he goes to college in Florida, if I remember right. Yeah, okay, he just said it. StreamYards has a bit of a delay, like a 10-second delay. So, you know. But, yeah. So, yeah. So, you know, that idiot thinks he got off easy. Well, you know, I'm going to call corporate on Monday and, you know, nothing's going to get done because obviously, yeah, nothing ever gets done. But it's just, you know, what is the point? So I don't think Mikey goes to either one of those esteemed colleges. Yeah, my job, everybody's fucking lazy. My job, they don't do shit. I have to do all the work at my job and get no credit for it. I know the feeling. I have no idea what college Mikey goes to. If he wants to say it, he can say it. I have no idea. I kind of figure he doesn't go to any of those major schools because they cost $1 billion and nobody gives scholarships anymore. You could have a 4.0 grade average and they'll tell you, you don't deserve a scholarship. You need a 7.0. Yeah, lazy employees just piss everyone off. It's just a common theme. They always piss something of it. See, now, I have enough material to get a podcast, right? I mean, I could have a show on Odyssey, right? I mean, come on. The people that are on Odyssey Radio minus Sarah and Scotty and the other ones are complete morons in the first place. My whole point of thinking is I can get a show on the way. Well, I don't know. There's like 12 other people on that network. I haven't heard of any of them. But Scotty told me that lady that was trying to call in, I can't remember her name, Alexandria or something, she's from New Orleans. And not only that, Scotty told me in 2 weeks she's gonna be on the show. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I just did. LAP Coins, the man with the plan. How you doing tonight, sir? Hope you're doing well. You missed my 45-minute rant on Papa John's. Don't order from them bastards. Ever. Never order from Papa John's. Oh, you know, I've been getting a lot of $10 bills for 95 lately. I've been pulling out a lot of 50s and 60s pennies in the registers. Good thing about working at a register, you can pull out anything. I've been pulling out all kinds of old bills, old pennies, not dimes, nickels, or quarters, nothing silver, but I've been pulling out a lot of copper. Yeah, Papa John's can't read. And on top of them can't reading, they can't spell, and most importantly, they can't read, they can't spell. What is the third one? Oh, apparently they can't listen either. So, you know. And then I call up to complain, and then they hang up on me and tell me to go fuck off. Well, you know, common sense. Do your job, and I wouldn't have to call. You know, whatever. It's bullshit that they don't listen. There you go. I found a bunch of I pull out. Sometimes I'll get a roll. It depends on what they get from the bank. A lot of times I'll get brand new change, the quarters, nickels, dimes. One roll I opened up, 35 out of 50 pennies were all copper, and I snatched them up. You know, my boss lets me switch it. Even my boss, I told my boss about it. She put a bunch of 1995 $10 bills away from me. And I did a video yesterday on a $10. I've been finding a lot of 95 $10 bills. I found the 1960 one. Of course, the one bill I wanted, she destroyed it. I've told this story before. I don't know if you've heard it. About 3 or 4 months ago, my boss had, I got a $100 bill in the transaction. I didn't mark it. It was 1950. My boss looks at it. She goes, "This is counterfeit." Takes the marker, writes counterfeit all over it, the front, the back, the side, the left, the right, and gives it to the bank and goes, "I don't want this." Well, guess what? The bank teller says, "Let me check it." Since you already destroyed the damn bill, puts a little dot on it and says, "Ma'am, this is a real $100 bill. It is not counterfeit." So you know what happened now? Since she gave it to the bank, guess what the bank did? Destroyed it. They sent it back to the Federal Reserve. Okay, that $50 bill was in mint condition. This woman got 3 of them from the ATM, she said. She spent 2 of them, so I got the first one. I was going to switch it out, but she saw me and then did that. Guess how much that $100 bill is worth? $1,400 in mint condition. And the serial numbers had 4 zeros in it. 0000, and I think it was like 2006 or some nonsense. It had 4 zeros in front of it. So she marked it up, and then on top of that, she wrote me up for it because she said it was counterfeit when I kept telling her it's not counterfeit. So on top of that, she wrote me up. And then when she found out it was real, guess who got no apology, no nothing? I told her to go fuck off. So now, if she sees anything old, she just gives. Because I even told her, I said, "Look, what's the worst that can happen? I give you $100. I'm out of $100. The store gets the $100 back. We're safe. If anybody gets screwed, it's me. I get the $100. If it's counterfeit, it's on my ass. I get screwed." So what I should have did, theoretically, but then I got cameras above me. I should have put it in my pocket. But then I probably would have got fired over it. But then whatever, I don't know. But yeah. So it's just, So now when she sees an old bill, she says, "Hey, do you want this?" And she goes, "It's only $19.95." And I go, "Well, it's in mint condition, yeah." Because I've gotten a 63. I've gotten no silver certificates, but yeah. So I looked it up. It was worth $1,400. Like, I wanted to stab her. I was just so pissed. I'm still pissed about it. And it's not that it's worth $1,400. At the time it was. It's fun. It was a 1950 $100 bill. Well, some people do have the capacity to learn. Unfortunately, she cost me a nice bill. Because you don't see many 1950 mint condition $100 bills floating around. You don't. So next time, I'm just gonna put the sumbitch in my pocket. If I get fired, so be it. If I know it's worth money, I'm gonna do it. So, yeah, she's way paranoid. Yeah. Way paranoid. Because think about it, like I said, I would have switched out the $100 bill. The store would have been protected. The one, if it would have been counterfeit, I would have lost $100. That's it. If I'm giving $100 to trade out, then there's no risk. But she didn't see it that way. So, it is what it is. So it's all right. It's quite all right. So I think she's bipolar. I swear. She's got these moods. One minute she's happy, the next minute she's crying. I don't know. And I would say maybe it's a woman thing, but no, it's clearly not. I don't mean to be sexist or anything, but no, she has serious problems. Like seriously, like mentally, I can't quite put my finger on it. You could easily be spy. I come to America. I steal your money. I steal all American money, and I give rubies out. It's like, yeah, I guess so. You would have taken my rubies and like it. The Tsar will be very pleased with your American money, my friends. There's a bad Russian accent. Why not? So maybe that's more like a Dracula voice. It might be Dracula's voice. I want to suck your blood. Yeah. So what have we learned on this stream? No Papa John's, and my voice sucks. So that's the two things you should take away from this stream, pretty much. It's like, all right. I just wish I would have played the idiot that, did that. Because it's just total incompetence. Total incompetence that they do that. So, yeah. Maybe one day people in the world will actually think or something. I don't know. I don't know. So that was a good hour, right? Hell, yeah. Oh, okay. That was good. I'm always looking for a good podcast. Hell, I've been wanting to do a podcast for years. I just can't get anybody to do it with me. My friend's like, oh, I'll do it. My friend's like, I'll do it. My other friend's like, I'll do it. Well, obviously it didn't happen. Because there are people on YouTube that have YouTube channels and have millions of subscribers and do absolutely nothing. And it boggles the human mind. Like, this program that I'm doing, whatever you want to call it, I can do this on Odyssey. I can do this on any channel, like any platform. You give me a topic, I can do it. You want a conspiracy theorist? Okay, that's fine. We'll crank those suckers up. I can do what Rocky does just as well as anybody else can do. I got two morons sitting there talking about yakety yak. And I can do that. Anybody can particularly do that. It's not hard to do what I'm doing and talk on a platform. It's not really hard. Anybody can do it. Yeah, why would I do makeup? One, I'm not a chick. Workout streams, yeah, obviously you ain't seen my body. There is nothing that you can do that's not already been done on YouTube. You just have to do it in a better angle and a better way. I have my own niche on YouTube, and it's called YouTube Sabotage and why YouTube screws people over. And I'm getting to the bottom of that pretty soon because, they don't give you a platform to whatever. I understand it's a platform to where, you can do whatever. But, yeah, in the last 3 or 4 days, I have dealt with pretty much every asshole on planet Earth. And if I haven't, they'll be coming soon, like next week. It's just the entire asshole nation has decided to descend upon X, Y, and Z. X, Y, and Z is when John Adams, wanted to do French, and the French was like, "Yeah, we want bribes," and John Adams said, "Go fuck yourself." But he eventually got X, Y, and Z to sit at a table and say, "All right, this is what we're gonna do, and you're gonna listen." The French finally listened, and war was averted, and then everybody paid their taxes, and we were okay. If we had John Adams as president again, shit would be good. But yes. Step 1, take the lipstick. Step 2, put it on your lips. Step 3, you do whatever you want with step 3. We're not going to tell you what to do after step 2. I don't watch TikTok. TikTok is a bunch of bullshit. TikTok is owned by the China flu man. I will never be on TikTok. I don't support TikTok. They can TikTok my rear end. My friend's got a TikTok. He keeps wanting me to watch his crap. I told him, no, I won't do it. I said, there are a million fangirls out there that watch your shit. You don't need me. He's into that Korean, what they call it, the Korean pop stuff. Dude lives in America. He's watching teenage girls do Korean pop stuff. I mean, I'm like, you know, I mean, he does successful on TikTok. I don't know how many subscribers he's got, but he gets a shitload of views, apparently. Yeah. Horse videos. Yeah, I don't know. TikTok is good for 2 things. The right boob and the left boob. And that TikTok challenge where the girls are dancing with the wiggly chigglies. I don't know. Yes, they did. YouTube copied TikTok on purpose. Why? Because they know TikTok and Snapchat make billions of dollars. Think about this, though. Who makes money on the shorts? YouTube has a shorts fund that's supposed to be for non-monetized channels that get over, I don't know how many views on short. They don't know the number. Could be 1 million, could be 5,000, could be 20 million. Nobody makes money on YouTube with shorts except the people that are already monetized. The whole purpose of making shorts is for non-monetized channels to get a shot. Nobody I know who's non-monetized has ever got 1 cent off of the YouTube Shorts Fund. And I don't even know how many views you need. Someone told me you need 1 million to get $100. That is why you can put music on shorts and you can dance in your underwear and nobody cares. I don't care what YouTube says, there's no unmonetized channels ever made 1 cent off of a short. Nobody. I've asked everybody. No one. And they sit there and they will tell you. Okay, Dale told me I think you need 1 million views. Someone else told me you need 5 million. I don't really know. I got a short with like 5,000 views. It ain't made a single penny. There's no music on it either. It's just me staring at the wall. I don't know. Me staring at the wall would probably get 1 million views because then people would sit there and go, what the fuck is he doing? And I could sit here and tell them I'm staring at a wall. I might do that to prove a point. That might be an interesting YouTube video. I might do that to prove a point to see how many people watch that stuff. But so I guess tomorrow I got to wake up early and watch Scotty. I wasn't aware he was doing a YouTube stream, but yeah. So I mean, there's that. Yeah, Kentucky. Yeah, that is an SEC rival right there. I don't know what Kentucky's good for except the Kentucky Derby. That's about it. I don't really have any insights into Kentucky. But, Philip, if you did a video in your underwear with a music video on it, you'd probably get 1 million views. They got that stupid TikTok trend now that everybody's posting on YouTube. Of course, you're not going to get paid because YouTube's not going to pay you a third party. The TikTok is I'm still watching last night's show. I'm only like 30 minutes into that show, right before he's echoing. I literally was just conked out. I told him, I said, hey, Scotty, I posted on it. I said, guess what? I'm watching a Friday show. It says Happy Wednesday Night. Nobody noticed that. On Sarah Sutherland's show, it said Thursday. It said Wednesday night. And I said, Scotty, you did that show on a Thursday. And he's like, oh, stupid typos. And he started laughing. And I guess he fixed it. Yeah, I'm on, I have it paused. I'm on 29 minutes and 10 seconds of 2 hours, 29 minutes. I'm basically the last Actually, the last echo, the last message is from you, Barbara D, and it says, "Sounds clear here." That is where I'm at on the platform. You know, Uncle Dave is staring into space. Scotty looks like he's coughing. I have it paused. I've had it paused since this morning. Because I literally fell asleep at 6:30 or 6 o'clock and woke up at 6:30 in the morning. Not like anybody missed me on that platform. I don't think one person said, "Where the hell is Field Guy?" Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll check it later on. I don't know. But don't mention Elvis too brightly, because if you mention Elvis a lot, he'll pop into the live stream. So, you know, he'll pop in that stream. So it's just name of the game. Son of a bitch. See? I told you, Philip, if you mention Elvis, he's gonna pop in a live stream. Nobody ever. One time somebody will listen to me when I say that. He comes bearing skull. I can't tell you to this day what skull means. I'm guessing it means like a duck. No, Philip says he likes the Elvis song about Kentucky, which I guess apparently is Kentucky Rain, which I didn't know Elvis had a song from Kentucky. But this can't be a coincidence. Like 5 seconds after he says this, I said, "Don't mention Elvis, he'll pop in," and Elvis pops in. So either that or you were listening the whole time waiting for the perfect entrance. Ladies and gentlemen, the king of Scandinavian. Oh, no. I'll start singing Elvis songs. I'll play it backwards. I'll do what ELO does. ELO plays songs backwards. It's pretty cool. Y'all listen to the song. Listen to the song Fire on High and play it backwards for the first 30 seconds. It says, the music is reversible, but time is not. And then they go, "Ha, ha, 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 ha. The music is reversible, but time is not." And then they played it several times. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. No pause, please. No, it's a drinking toast. I know what skull is, yeah. Silva Tanaha, whatever his name is, I don't know. Which I ain't seen in a while because he's in hibernation right now. You know, people in New Zealand, I call him Kiwi. He's in hibernation right now. Yeah. Don't encourage him. Yeah. Skull is the so-called rallying cry of the Minnesota Vikings. Why they would have skull, I don't know. I mean, you know, the Vikings lost America. The Vikings' best play was Leif Eriksson, and he kept fumbling the balls. You know, he liked playing with balls, but he kept fumbling them too. And then years later, he had a love child called Tom Brady, who had a fascination with deflating balls. So it's a family gene. You know, he likes to sit there and deflate the balls. Minnesota had a miracle. It was when they went to the Super Bowl and lost a couple, 1, 2, 3 times with one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. How do you lose 3 Super Bowls with Fran Tarkenton has your quarterback? Well, Tom Brady likes to play with footballs. He probably likes to play with his center's balls. There is a video on YouTube where Tom Brady does not like swamp ass. He would tell his centers, "Wipe your ass." He's like, "I am not touching your sweaty balls. Wipe your ass." Well, yeah, Minnesota's right there by Canada. I mean, Elvis is in Canada. No, he's in not Canada. He's in he might as well be in Canada. He's right there on the border. I mean, he might as well be in Canada. His backyard is probably Canada at this point. Although he's going to retire in Tampa Bay. You know, Elvis's personal goal is to become Tom Brady's personal ball boy. Because, you know, well, I'd be eating avocados, but there's one little problem with avocados right now. We can't get them. And when we do get them, they're like $8 a pound. They were like $2. Now they're like $8 for 4. Because apparently President Ass Clown has a serious problem against avocados. Brady? Yes. Greg Brady is the man. Yes. I give you credit. Tom Brady is into a lot of weird things. He loves balls, so he might as well love feet. We know he loves ass. Yeah, I mean, you know. I mean, his girlfriend keeps saying, oh, no, he's retired. He's not coming out of retirement. No. Tom Brady's retired. And Tom Brady says, here, hold my balls. Then comes out of retirement. Well, you know, Tom Brady should play football. He should play soccer. Because at least with soccer, you can grab all the balls he wants. See, Tom Brady would be perfect goalkeeper. He'd be like, oh, balls. He'd be the perfect timekeeper. But, you know, that old man has not learned his lesson yet. Cam Jordan is going to sack Tom Brady 15 times next year. It's going to be a good season. You know, I'm pretty sure the Saints are going to win the Super Bowl. You can write that down. You know, because who's Tom Brady going to throw to? I mean, who's he got? Which weapons he's got? Mike Evans? Please. Gronk? Gronk don't know what year he's in. Antonio, oh wait, no, we don't want to say his name. No, we don't want to say. We all know what happened with Antonio Brown. He actually gave an explanation to what happened, why he walked off the field half naked. His explanation was Tom Brady told him to go fuck off, so he just said, screw this, I quit. That's what Antonio Brown said in a press conference recently. Him and Tom Brady got into it, and Tom Brady said, if you don't like it, get off my team. And he said, okay, no problem, boss. So, I don't know. I tend not to say the word retarded. I try not to. But, yeah. Tom Brady said, no more, boss, no more. No mas, boss. No mas. Not only will the Saints win a game, we will win 2 games. Okay, count with me here. How many games the Saints will win? 1 game. Ha ha. 2 games. Ha ha. All of the games. Ha ha ha. No. The Saints are going to go at least minimum 12-5. 12-5 minimum. And here's my reasoning. The Panthers suck. That's 2 wins. The Falcons suck. That's 2 wins. And, well, you guessed it. The Bucs suck. So that's 6-0 right there. Well, you can say it, Philip. You have a license to say whatever you want, basically. So that's 6 wins right there. So out of 12 wins, you already got 6 of them in the division. And then, you know, I think we play Seattle or Denver. I don't remember who we play. We might play the Patriots again. I don't remember. I think we play the Rams. I do know we play the Bengals in London. God forbid, why in the ass we got to play the Bengals in London is beyond me. They should abolish these London games. Like, I am not waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning to watch my goddamn team play. I'm just sorry. Because especially I know when I am not going to see my Saints destroy Joe Burrow. I do not want to see that happen, so I'm not watching that game. Because, you know, Joe Burrow is the second coming of Drew Brees. In fact, I'm just going to go out and say this on a limb. Joe Burrow is better than Drew Brees. And you don't hear me saying that because there is nobody better than Drew Brees. You know. Now I'm just pissed because Papa John's don't know how to fucking order. I have Papa John's delivery driver told me to fuck off. So, next time, I'm going to get the taser out and taser that motherfucker. So, you know. Elvis, did you know the Jets will win the Super Bowl this year? You know, Tampa has a better chance of winning the Super Bowl than the Jets. And we know Tampa ain't going nowhere. But, you know, I would be shocked if the Jets actually make the playoffs this year. I can't name one person on the Jets. The Jets coach, I don't remember his name, but I think he used to be a Panthers coach. No, it's called, these fuckers should read when it says no contact delivery, and these fuckers are knocking on my door, want me to sign shit, coughing in my face. I'd beat the... Yeah, it was a guy. It wasn't a chick. It was a fucking guy. That's another problem I got. I get these stupid-ass guys. I need you to sign this, sir. I'm like, do you fucking... And then I'm talking to the guy, and he walks away and gets in his car and drives off. I'm like, you fucking serious? What the fuck? I haven't had a hot chick. There are no hot chicks delivering pizza. This is a fantasy world. We're not in Tom Brady's neck of the woods. In fact, Mikey, I have a goal for you. I want you, since you're in Florida right now, I want you to go to Tom Brady's house and ask him how his balls are. And then send a picture to Elvis. Because we need documented proof of how his balls are feeling. So Elvis will feel better tonight. So he can go to sleep knowing his team's actually good. So, anybody in the Florida area, and you know where Tom Brady lives, go knock on his door. Tell him Elvis the King wants to know how his balls are. And we ain't making this up because there is an Elvis here. So, tell him, say, Mr. Presley wants to sit down and examine your balls. Just to make sure they're good. Well, Miami ain't that far from Tampa. It's like 2 hours away or 3 hours away. It's not that particularly far. See? Yeah, exactly, Philip. You know where his balls is? Giselle has his balls in her purse. We all know she is the queen. She kept saying, oh, Tom Brady's retired. Tom Brady's retired. Tom Brady goes, shut the hell up, bitch. I'm coming out of retirement. I actually think Tom Brady came out of retirement just so he wouldn't have to deal with his kids. That was the whole reason why Tom Brady retired, to spend more time with his wife and kids. What happened in 2 months? Apparently the missus drove him crazy, and the kids made him crazy. So instead of stabbing his kids, he's like, I'm going to come back and play. Y'all wait another year, and maybe I'll do this with y'all again. Tom Brady may actually play till his kids are well into college. You might have the first NFL son-father duo. I don't think it's happened in the NFL. It's happened in baseball. You know, Ken Griffey Jr., Ken Griffey Sr. You might actually have a 70-year-old Tom Brady, and his backup quarterback is Tom Brady Jr., or whatever his son's name is. I'm just saying Tom Brady. I don't know. His son's name might be Michael for all I know. Michael Brady. He might have a daughter named Jan. I don't really know. You know the funny part about all this is there's an actual story from 1983. You know, back in the day, Terry Bradshaw, they didn't want the players, they didn't want the coaches and players, you know, to know anything. I think it was in 83 or 82. Terry Bradshaw had elbow surgery and didn't want his coaches to know. Look it up. It is a common theme. So, Terry Bradshaw used the name Thomas Brady to be in the doctor. So the press found out and they started calling him Tom Brady. So flash forward 30 years later, in 1999, when Terry Bradshaw hit the draft and he calls up Tom Brady. So he told Tom Brady this story before. It is documented proof. You can look it up. Terry Bradshaw invented the Tom Brady thing before Tom Brady even knew who Tom Brady was. So even before Tom Brady was born. Oh, Wayne. Wayne Brady? That's funny because there is actually a comedian named Wayne Brady. They can't even get that right. So Tom Brady thinks he's black now. That's amazing. Man, oh man. That's an original name. What's your name? Wayne. Okay, Wayne. And what do you do? Nothing. My daddy got $500 billion. I sit here and play with his balls. It's like, which balls do you play with? That football over there in the backyard there. You know. Yeah, Griffey Jr. and Sr. Yeah, I have that on YouTube. Yeah, back-to-back home runs in 1990. Yep. Yeah, Griffey Sr. was released by the Reds, and the Reds won the World Series. So he signed with the Mariners and played 2 years with the Mariners. It's a damn shame Ken Griffey Sr. is not in the Hall of Fame. And I don't know why. He had over 2,000 hits. He didn't hit a lot of home runs. He had I think a 305 batting average maybe in his career. Maybe I haven't looked it up yet, but he won two rings with the Reds and Big Red Machine, 75, 76. So oh, yeah, fuck the Reds. Yeah, the Reds fans are pissed because the owner is a douchebag. Yeah, I'm sorry the owners are douchebags. Yeah. It's a baseball team. You're walking a sport record book. I don't know no more. You remember the year. Let's see. Drew Brees broke every single record in 2013 or 2014. So probably it was somewhere around there. You know, to this day, Drew Brees holds about every NFL record you can think of. Most passing yards, most rushing yards, most receptions, most touchdowns, most punts. I think he's kicked the most field goals. You name it, he's done it. You know, probably holds the rushing record, the touchdown record, and all kinds of records. No. Drew Brees is not short. No. 6 foot is not short. I'm sorry. No. 6 foot is not short in the least. That man single-handedly won 14 Super Bowls by himself. Clearly. So. Well, it's better than giving up 15 draft picks for Deshaun Watson. You know. We all know what's going to happen with Deshaun Watson, right? He's going to jail. This ain't the McCarthy hearings. There will be no hearings here, my friend. Yes. Jameis Winston is probably the best chance for any miracle quarterback right now. Sad to say that bastard resigned. I would not want Deshaun Watson as quarterback. The Browns gave up too much to get Deshaun Watson. He ain't even gonna fucking play this year. You know the NFL is gonna hit his ass with a year suspension, maybe 2 years. I mean, if Deshaun Watson would have been with the Saints, he would have had a lifetime ban. We all know it. You know, Roger Goodell whacks off in the corner. How can I screw the Saints today? That's why he lets the Saints go far in the playoffs, so he can fuck us in the championship. I'm telling you, what fun is to fuck the Saints in like the 5th game of the season? It doesn't mean anything. Yeah, okay, we don't make the playoffs, but it doesn't mean anything. It means far worse if we're in the playoffs, then he can fuck us over. It's a simple mathematical equation. So, I don't know. Winston got a brand new knee. So, you know, he might actually be able to run faster and better. He might be the $6 million man. You know. So, just a bunch of nonsense. But, yeah. It is crazy. Well, you know, there are people that, you know, well, hell, okay, yeah, today I was in CD Deuce's Twitch stream. For y'all who don't know who CD Deuce is, that's Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, CJG, and he gave me a shout out in his live stream on Twitch. And maybe, I doubt it, but I told him about my YouTube. Maybe one day we'll see the man on YouTube in here, but he doesn't do much on YouTube. But there's a guy, former Saints player, he plays in the CFL, and I've been on a Hitch Twitch stream. He's been in my YouTube already many times. He's supposed to send me some stuff through the mail. He plays in the CFL. I think he plays for the Saskatchewan, maybe? I forget. But his name is Riker Matthews. We call him the Reich. And he actually played for a few teams. He played for the Saints. I don't think he played for the Vikings. I know he played for the Saints. I know he played for the Patriots. I think he's with the I don't know. I want to say he's with Saskatchewan, or maybe he's with British Columbia right now. But he's actually playing right now in the CFL. And I sent him a message early, and he responded back. Yeah, there's nothing to be intimidated about an algorithm on YouTube, because the algorithm doesn't make any sense. I mean, YouTube loves balls. Basically, and this is a proven theory, because you type in the word balls on YouTube, and you will find 10 out of the top 10 most viewed videos on YouTube. It's a common fact. In fact, you want to type in Tom Brady's balls, and you will listen to the funniest musical comedy you've ever heard. There's actually a song called Tom Brady's Balls on YouTube, sung to the Brady Bunch theme. And I don't remember who wrote that or who did it, but it is the single most funniest thing out there. And this is when he was still with the Pats. This has nothing to do with Tampa Bay. He was still with the Pats when this shit happened. So, But that's Steph's quarterback, Tom Brady. In fact, I haven't seen Steph in a while. I don't know. She must be hiding. I'm going to have to message her one day and say, come on in. No way. I've seen Steph on Stax' stream. In fact, Stax told me he was going to do a live stream, and he got really busy. So, I sent about 500 messages to people today, and not one of them ever sent me a message back. So I guess people are busy. I don't know, but something must have came up with Stax, because he told me he was going to do a live stream, and he didn't do a live stream. And I'm sure he did one today, knowing I can't watch on a Saturday. But he probably did his 15 minutes of fame today. But, I got an idea for a second YouTube channel I plan on doing, but I don't know. There is a meme going on Twitter, Facebook. It's SpongeBob, where the guy says, "Don't you learn? Haven't you learned, old?" He goes, "Haven't you learned your lesson yet, old man?" Tom Brady has not beat the Saints yet. Well, because I'm working on Saturday mornings at 11 a.m. when he does his live stream. Tom Brady has not beat the Saints, and he never will. See, never happened. No, it's Stax is in the witness protection program. So I don't know. It's not religious. It's just him talking about stuff. They do a premiere train. There's like 10 different channels. They start at like 8 in the morning. They go to 11. They do 15, 20 minutes of stick or whatever. They talk about coins. They do shit. I just know it's him and Mad Stacker. I don't know the other ones. If Mikey's still here, he would know. Yes. Well, Stax is in a witness protection program because he knocked on a certain person, and the government said, "Nah, we got to put you in," because nobody lives in Arizona, basically. So, they ferried him away to Arizona or Mexico, wherever the fuck it is. They gave him a new identity. He had plastic surgery. Stax has a goatee now. He didn't have a goatee then. Stax wears thick glasses now and a hat. He lives in the middle of the desert, although we don't know where exactly because the witness protection program says he can't be allowed. So now, he used to be on camera all the time. Now you don't see Stax on camera anymore. So, that's why we joke he's in the witness protection program. I know he's not, but it's just funny. So if he pops in the chat, which I don't think he will right now, but if he pops in the chat, you know it's him. But no, I'm not saying there's no mobsters in Arizona. I'm just saying that's where they sent them to. They sent them in the middle of the desert. They told him, okay, they said, all right, your name is now Chico DeFerrio. And you live at 237 Bob's house in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, they gave Stacks about 50 acres of land and said, you are a farmer now, and you're going to be here for the rest of your life. So grow some corn, son. And with his trusty sidekick, Bella, they make a duo, a sidekick duo. You know, Stacks is the superhero and Bella's like the sidekick. And, you know, they do things, and, you know, they do things. But, you know, so that's just how it is. But, yeah, they are, but they're not as visible as they used to be back in the day. I don't know. Well, I always said Stacks is in the witness protection program because we didn't see him for a long time. And now he's got a different look, different feel. He's more edgier, which he was always on edge to begin with. But I've always liked Stacks. Stacks would fit in perfectly in Scotty's stream. He's been in Scotty's stream maybe once or twice. Stacks does not like our current administration, and he fits into the mantra of, you know, and I'm sure he's probably seen a UFO. A pledge stream to raise money. 1, why would I do that? 2, I'm not that famous. And 3, most importantly, no one listens to I. There are channels on YouTube where money goes hand over fist. I got $60. I'll bid $4,000 for worthless coins. Sold. I've seen it. There are YouTube auctions, coin auctions that these morons will fucking pay out the ass for a coin that's worthless. And then they get scammed and then they laugh about it. You know, they know what's going on. I want to see if Lady Kid Nichols streams tonight. A clever coin name. I need to get them streaming tonight. I don't think they will, but they might. They stream pretty good. I have kicks and fun in their stream. There are certain streams I go to where I have fun and I just let out, you know, I say whatever. You got to have fun on YouTube because if you don't have fun, who will? That's just the whole name of the game. To have fun and to do, you know, whatever. But I am not PBS. I am not my local affiliate. I don't hold pledge drives. You must buy this stuff now. There's 3 minutes left. I don't believe in auctions. I don't believe in there are a lot of these. You know, that's what I'm saying. The algorithm does not work. You can't do auctions, but everybody does auctions. You know, you're not allowed to do raffles. Everybody does raffles. They just don't call it raffles. You know, the Filipino channels, they just do what they want. YouTube don't care. You know, there are channels I just stopped going to because basically they are crap. There are a few channels I go to that deal with the cannabis crap. AAP Varieties channel. He's a grow channel, but he does the Triple Farms B comes in here all the time. I'm pretty sure he's into that paraphernalia. I mean, I think so. I'm pretty sure. There's nothing wrong with it. I have no problem with cannabis. I don't do it. I don't smoke it. Other people want to. That's fine with them, but it's not for me. I actually won some on AAP stream once, and I was like, nah, I don't want it. I was like, give it to someone else. I don't want it. I don't smoke. He's like holding up some shit, and I'll go, I don't know what the fuck that is. And he's like, oh, it's so-and-so. And I go, I don't smoke. Shit, give it to someone else. I just walked in the stream and put a number in the stream. I don't give it to someone else. I'm just here to have fun. I don't smoke that shit. I'm sure it's medicinal. I mean, that's fine, but you know, I don't. Maybe one day when I really need that shit, I'll have to smoke it, but it ain't gonna be today. you know, I don't smoke at all. No. Okay, I had a burp a minute almost. But yeah. So I'm trying to think of what I got left here. Almost been gone for 2 hours. That's crazy. 2 hours of lovable goodness. I just hope I miss the days when I used to get 30 and 40 people in my live streams and it was moving so fast I couldn't see what the hell I was doing. Those days are so long gone. You know, jogging doesn't get me high because I don't have a high on jogging. Number one, I can't move my knees too good to jog. But running does not. I don't get those. I don't get that runner's high. I have never gotten a runner's high. The reason it does that is because it stimulates your brain. It says go, 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 and then it stops, and then it restarts, and it's like, whoa! I got another. You're basically dead tired. Your brain says, "Hey, I'm rebooting here." That's all it is. Your brain reboots. It turns off, it reboots, and of course it's going to be like, bink. So that is basically it. Yeah, I'm sure you did. It's called sniffing the glue. No, Walmart. Yeah, we don't say that name because that place is purely evil. I don't have to tell you the horrors that go on in Wally World. You know, Sam Walton is spinning in his grave right now. You know what's funny, Elvis? I haven't eaten a pizza in 6 months. That just shows you. Last time, I don't remember what I was eating. It certainly wasn't pizza. It was maybe spaghetti. Yeah. I read Sam Walton's autobiography. That man is spinning in his grave. What Rob Walton and the evil stepsister is doing to that company. You know, I met Rob Walton once. I used to work at Walmart about 10, 12 years ago. I worked there for about 4 years. I've told this story before, you know. Tom Brady plan. Elvis is on a Tom Brady plan. Well, let's see. Tom Brady, how does he get out? Let's see. Tom Brady, how does he work out? He works out with 500 greasy guys, and he likes to suck things. Elvis, I know you're better than that. You cannot be on that Tom Brady plan. You know, and TB12, by the way, is Terry Bradshaw's number. He was the original TB12. So I don't fall into that TB12 crap. TB is Terry Bradshaw, all the way. Go Pittsburgh Steelers. 1970s, greatest quarterback in the 70s, period. And he's from Louisiana. Thank you. So you can't have a better quarterback in the 70s. The top 5 quarterbacks in the 1970s came from Louisiana. I mean, come on. Archie Manning, Burt Jones, Terry Bradshaw, Joe Ferguson, and Kenny Stabler. Come on now. They either came from Louisiana or they played in Louisiana. That's like the top 5. That's like the Mount Rushmore of the 70s. And I know there's more. I just can't think of them right now. You want to put Richard Todd up there, but I don't think he did a lot. But, you know, I even hated Tom Brady when he was with the Patriots, but I didn't hate him that bad. You know, Tom Brady might be able to do that, Philip. I've never seen. I mean, you'd have to ask Elvis. Elvis is right there when he does that stuff. So I don't know. Elvis is watching the scrimmages. He might be doing that. He probably does. I mean, you know, he's got to get in physical condition. You know, all the seed he's swallowing. I mean, he's got to loosen up his throat. He's got to call those plays. Blue 22, Blue 22. I need some more goo. Blue. You know, South Park did an episode of Butters creamy. Remember that episode where Butters was drinking the sperm and he had Tom Brady endorse it, and Tom Brady was just like, I love Butters goo. It makes me all witty. It makes me win Super Bowls. That was freaking awesome. And he did that before he went to the Buccaneers. I'm telling you, Tom Brady is like, I don't know. He's a decent quarterback at best. I don't know. He just, you know, say when you look at Tom Brady, he had every wide receiver known to man to throw a pass to. Drew Brees made his receivers. Marcus Colston, Lance Moore, Devery Henderson, Robert Meacham, you name it. He made quality receivers. Marcus Colston should be in the goddamn Hall of Fame, by the way, which is bullshit. Yeah, how that man never made no Pro Bowls and he caught 1,500 yards each year. The dude's got 10,000 yards almost catching receiving yards. That dude's not in the Hall of Fame. Something is wrong there. He is the Cliff Branch of the 70s and 80s. Marcus Colston should be in the Hall of Fame, and goddamn, he should be in the Hall of Fame now. He's in the Saints Hall of Fame, but you know, when Drew Brees gets in the Hall of Fame in 3 more years, I sincerely hope he says, "Fuck y'all, I'm not going in without my receiver." Tom Brady will win the Nobel Peace Prize in sucking. And the best sucking award goes to Tom Brady of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for every time he got the shit kicked out of him by the Saints. Woo! Go Brady, you suck. That would be like the creme de la creme of, you know. Where does he come up with these things? You know, I just think about these things in my brain and they just come out. It's just natural, you know. Not like Tom Brady came out of the closet, but, you know. He did on South Park, by the way. But you must be doing something right if you get a supermodel as your wife. So, I mean, hey, I can't fault the man for that. He's doing something right in life with that supermodel. How many rings Tom Brady got? I don't know. How many tallest does the man own? How many tallest does that man own? We'll figure this out very quickly. The question you ought to be asking is how many times Tom Brady cheated to get a Super Bowl ring? Let's see. 1. I could sit here and name every time Tom Brady cheated. The NFL made Tom Brady with the tuck rule. If it wasn't for the fucking tuck rule, I would have never lost any money in the Super Bowl. The Raiders would have won the fucking Super Bowl, and Tom Brady would not be around. So, Tom Brady's legacy was made by the fucking tuck rule in the fucking snow. And then Vinatieri kicks a bullshit field goal. Tom Brady fumbled the football. And the NFL said, not so fast. It was a fucking tuck rule, which is bullshit because no one knew what the tuck rule was. It just got abolished like 2 or 3 years ago, by the way. No one fucking knows what tuck rule is. He fucking pump faked it. He dropped the football on purpose. Yeah, apparently Tampa's got him too. So. Well, you see, Tom Brady and Putin are close friends. They have one thing in common. They both suck. Now, Putin's sucking a little bit more right now because, you know, he likes to suck on Ukraine's boobs. That's right. Tom Brady got his ass beat by Michael Strahan. Tom Brady's so great, then why did he lose in the fucking Super Bowl after going undefeated? Tell me that. The Patriots beat the shit out of the Giants, and then they went to the Super Bowl, and the Giants beat the shit out of the Patriots. Eli Manning is a goddamn national treasure, folks. 2 Super Bowls, and he beat Tom Brady twice. Now, and everybody says Eli Manning's terrible. Well, if you beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl twice, you must be doing something good. So, you know, I mean, that is just the epitome of, you know, stuff. David Tyree made that helmet catch, and he never was seen from again. That was his last catch in professional football. Hell of a catch, too, because, Gronk can't fumble the football. Gronk can't catch. Well, obviously, it's Eli Manning. Tom Brady thinks he lives in Mexico. See, Tom Brady lives in Mexico. When they asked did Tom Brady have Strahan? Strahan played for the Giants. Tom Brady never played for the Giants, as far as I'm aware of, and more importantly, Strahan never played for the Patriots. So all I'm saying is Tom Brady went 16-0, 17-0, 18-0, got to the Super Bowl, got his ass beaten, and said, "Oh well, we were going to lose sooner or later. It wasn't supposed to be a Super Bowl." And then Bill Belichick's like, "Well, we lost the game, and that's okay. We'll play next week because the Super Bowl's next week." And they go, "Bill, this was the fucking Super Bowl." He goes, No. The Super Bowl's next week. It's called the Pro Bowl." Bill Belichick doesn't know. He's still calling that kid, what's his name, Mac Jones. He's like, Tom, I told you to throw a pass. He's like, God damn it, my name is not Tom, Bill, it is Mac. He's like, oh yeah, I do want a Big Mac, but yeah, Tom, I need you to throw the Gronk. He's like, fucking Gronk is on the wrong team, asshole. Belichick's got amnesia. He keeps thinking he's got Tom Brady as his quarterback again. He's like, well, Tom, I need you to run a 42 sweep. He kept calling Cam Brady. He kept calling Cam Newton Cam Brady. He's like, okay, Cam Brady, you need to run. You look it up. Look it up on YouTube. He seriously called Cam Newton Cam Brady 3 times in a press conference once. Look it up. I don't know what game it was, but he was like, Cam Brady did good today. And they said, who the fuck is Cam Brady? He goes, oh, he's the quarterback. No, he ain't the fucking quarterback. Cam Newton is the quarterback, and he sucks ass. I mean, Tom Brady's better than Cam Newton. I think Cam Newton just signed with someone this year. Who the fuck did he? I'm going to look that up. Who the fuck is Cam Newton playing for? I mean, I know last year he signed with the Panthers again, but somebody signed him in the offseason. I'm sure somebody fucking signed his ass. Oh, no, he's a free agent. Somebody nicknamed his ass Super Cam. Screw that. No, Cam Newton is not signed by anyone. Well, Cam Newton was born in Atlanta. Well, no wonder he sucks. Cam Newton's talking sexist remarks about women. Well, he is an asshole, so that makes perfect sense. Nobody wants to sign his ass. Well, yeah, I mean, you got to. Crazy Russian hacker is the only Russian channel I follow. He's like, okay, thank you very much. Welcome to my channel, my friends. I'm going to do another experiment here. I'm going to sit here and eat a pizza, and I'm going to talk to you and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, thank you very much for coming to my channel, my friend. How are you doing? And he gets 5 million views. I don't know. He sits there and he goes, let me play with my screwdriver. No. Yeah, you told me that last time, Philip. I went into his YouTube channel, and I didn't really see anything interesting about it. Yeah. He's like, bish, I'm going to go. Yeah, because them people in Russia are sheeps. That's why. We're not allowed to say that on YouTube because we know YouTube is pro-Russia, and that's fine. They can be pro whatever the fuck they want. I don't care. Oh, well, I didn't see that one. Why the ass was he in Russia to begin with? We all know these Russian people migrate to the U.S. They probably went back to Russia. I bet he's not welcome in Russia anymore. I bet you they probably got the KGB looking for his ass. We will give you 42 million rupees. The man who catches the Zach fellow, Zach Morris. He played in Saved by the Bell in 1989. Yeah, you go find him and then bring him to me. Putting. That's right, putting. I'm putting in the 18th canal. I'm putting in the 18th hole. Putting in the green. That's his name, Putting. he's as putty as they can be. So, Well, putting's going to be the czar for the next 50, 60 years. So, good luck there. He should go back. He should go back and say, bitch, arrest my ass. They ain't going to do it. He should stand in the middle of Tiananmen Square and go, look at me, and just dance. Do, dance like a dancing bear. They wouldn't touch him. They don't kill famous people. I mean, come on. You name me one famous person that was shot in Russia. Nobody. Because they don't kill famous people in Russia because famous people have the power to be martyrs. Oh, well, good luck to his new country. See, that's another problem. These damn immigrants coming to the U.S. and taking our jobs and taking our money. These fuckers, deport his ass back to Mexico. Let the Mexican authorities deal with his ass. Seriously. You can do YouTube in Mexico. I mean, you don't need to. Why in the ass do you need to hop the border and come to the U.S. and let his ass go to Canada? Why the hell all the damn refugees got to come to America? Go to Mexico. Go to Canada. Go to Florida. I don't know. Well, they're probably in Florida already. That's the Cuban territory. They probably, Cubans would go to Florida. But you ever notice California and Florida, the two weird states, both have a penis-shaped state. Think about that. Yeah, Georgia. Georgia, oh, Georgia, why do you suck, Georgia? No, I don't know. Georgia is United States. Unless there's a Georgia I don't know about. Is there a country named Georgia? Maybe there is. I don't know. I have no idea. I know not even less. Oh, Georgia, Georgia. We were talking about Georgia. We ain't talking about the Gators. See, Elvis has got his signals crossed. See, there you go. See, now he forgets where Georgia is. See, he forgets to say go Bucks because he don't know what state the Buccaneers are playing. The Buccaneers play in Florida, not Georgia, just to let you know. They play in Mexico. I purposely take the Buccaneers in certain leagues and make them relocate to Mexico. Okay, fine. Tom Brady plays for the Dispallies butt whippers, butt snappers, butt monkeys. Yeah, he plays for the butt monkeys. That's the town he plays for. The butt monkeys of America. Butt bongo. I don't know. Yeah. Joe Montana was Tom Brady before Tom Brady was Tom Brady. Joe Montana is the only quarterback other than Terry Bradshaw to go 4-0 in Super Bowls, not lose. Tom Brady has lost 4 Super Bowls single-handedly. Yeah, Georgia was the caucus, all right. Georgia's the one that put President Ass Clown in the White House. So, yeah, I really do not like Georgia. I love all the teams. See, Florida, the Florida Gators choke. The Falcons started the choking thing. At least I give Joe Montana props. I may hate him, but at least he fucking did not cheat to win. So, oh wait, he did. Okay, never mind. The replay game. Yeah, look that up. 1989 replay game. Look that shit up. Look that fucking shit up right there. Just type in Joe Montana replay game. Type that shit. Actually, I don't think Joe Montana was playing in that game. It was Steve Young. It was either 88 or 89. The Saints will fucking win, and the referee said, nope, not today. We fucking lost by 2 points because fucking Steve Young don't know how to slide like a little girl. He runs right into the guy, and they go, whoopsie, personal foul. You were grabbing his balls again? I don't know. Well, I hate to tell you this, but the entire league has LSU players all over it. See, Jordan Jefferson is awesome. See, y'all are wasting his years. See, I don't understand this. Y'all are wasting his fucking years, his prime years. Minnesota can't win because of Burt fucking Cousins, and throwing his 47 interceptions per game ratio is like beyond me. There is no Caspian Sea. We all know that Andy Kaufman made that shit up. There is no Caspian Sea. Andy Kaufman made that shit up in a press conference in like 1979 or some shit. You know. Anywho, we all know that the capital of Georgia is what the fuck? What the fuck, Georgia? Population 69. Because why not, right? You got to use that joke because, you know, whatever. Wait. Are you saying Cousins sucks? I thought Cousins was God to you. So now you're sitting here telling me Burt Cousins finally sucks. We have a revelation, folks. I have finally got a point towards Elvis that he agrees with. This doesn't happen often, but yeah. We call him Burt Cousins because Stoney05 said so. One day I'll get Stoney05. Stoney05 does not like YouTube. He's got a YouTube, but he does not like it. And I keep telling him, I'm like, you need to come on my YouTube channel. But he doesn't want to. But I tell him about you, but he's like, oh, you should get him on here. And I'm like, Elvis doesn't like Twitch. See, I got a problem here. He doesn't like Twitch, and you don't like YouTube. So I can't get you two Vikings fans to meet. It's very disappointing. He made a YouTube. He just doesn't like to do YouTube. But, you know, when you have Bridgewater, you have a problem there. Because Bridgewater got a multi-million-dollar contract, and I have no fucking idea why. And I was telling people that when he went to Saints. He went 5-0 as a starter. What the fuck did he do? He had 100 yards passing in 4 games. One game he had 300 yards passing. Every other game he had 112 yards, 115, 120. The defense carried Bridgewater. You know. Now, the thing I'm pissed about is how many draft picks you think the Vikings are going to give up to get Taysom? I'd probably say about 17. You know, there's somebody, because I don't see the Saints, you know, they said Taysom the tight end now. Fuck that. Taysom is always a quarterback. Yeah, exactly. Teddy Bridgewater couldn't do shit. He was like 8 out of 53 for like 12 yards. I mean, he had one good game with the Saints. He threw for 350 yards. He had one good game. And the French Quarter went ape shit. He went in the French Quarter, and he was buying everyone drinks. That's why they were going like, Teddy. He's like, drinks on me. Shit, I'd be going Teddy too if somebody's buying me free drinks. Fuck yeah. You damn right. I'd be like, shit, yeah, he's the man. I was saying that back then. Go to my YouTube channel, my Saints YouTube channel from 3 years ago, and I was fucking saying the same thing. Teddy Bridgewater didn't do shit. And he got like $15 million from the Panthers. And what did he do with the Panthers? Nothing. And then what did he do with the Broncos last year? Fucking absolutely nothing. He was my like third string backup quarterback just for the fuck of it. Behind Burrow and I don't remember who I had. Well, my dad doesn't like many quarterbacks. He didn't like Drew Brees toward the end, but I don't know what he thinks of Tom Brady though. I have no idea. I'll ask him one day. I was like, "Do you like Tom Brady?" He'll probably say yes because I don't know. He doesn't give a shit about football anymore. He watches the games, but he don't root for anybody. So. But, yeah, Bridgewater's ass. Absolutely. And there aren't that many good quarterbacks in the draft right now. There ain't many. I think the Saints will take a quarterback. I don't know why. I don't know why we took a quarterback last year. We should trade Ian Book to the Vikings for like a 2 number ones. Y'all would love Ian Book. He's a good guy. He just doesn't know how to fucking play. Well, but other than that, he's pretty good. Now, granted, he got the shit kicked out of him last year in that one game he started. If Willis, is that the guy from Carolina? I don't know. But all I'm saying is if our offensive line wasn't hurt last year, I do believe Drew Brees would have came back and played the last 3 games of the season. And he would have led us to another Super Bowl. I'm 100% convinced. Who do we blame for that? Very simple who we blame for that shit. Right there, that fucking debacle. There's only one person I blame for Drew Brees not coming out of fucking retirement. And who exactly is this guy? Very simple. His fucking name is Mickey Loomis. Because Mickey Loomis could not fucking talk his ass out of retirement. He would have did it for Sean Payton. Yeah, Mickey Loomis should have said, look, I'll give you like $500 million. Just fucking come out of retirement for 1 game. You know, we'll fucking pay your NBC contract. Drew Brees is still on the contract with the Saints. People don't know this shit. He's still on the contract with the Saints for another year. So, Drew Brees can come out of retirement any fucking time. He can be put on the active roster. He's on the reserve retired clause list. He is still an active member of the Saints, unofficially. When you're still getting paid by a team, you're pretty much on their roster. Like Bobby Bonilla is fucking on the Mets roster. He gets paid $1.5 million each year. He's been on the Mets roster since 97 or 2000, whatever the fuck it is. He gets paid more money than half the Mets team. Look it up. Drew Brees is still owed $24 million by the Saints. Look it up. It's common knowledge. He is still on the fucking roster. Technically. I'm not making this shit up. Go look it up. Go look up NFL salaries. Drew Brees is still on the fucking Saints payroll for the next year. Because they kept deferring his bonus. They owed him $20 million for a bonus. They kept pushing it back. Drew Brees last year gave up his entire salary. And he said, pay me in 2022 and then 2023. He gave up $20 million in his last year. He might. He almost did last year. He came this close. This close. That close. But Drew, I actually blame Sean Payton. Sean Payton wanted him to fucking come back and play the backup role. And that was fucking insulting right there. That was fucking insulting. Drew Brees is not a fucking backup. He is the man. You don't ask the greatest quarterback of all time to sit on the bench. Fuck that shit. He could have did that shit on our armchair quarterback. Drew Brees is making the same amount of money he did as he played football. You know it's going to be fun next year when Drew Brees and Sean Payton going to be on the same team. Once again, Drew Brees is going to trade. NBC is going to trade Drew Brees to ABC or Fox, and we're going to have Drew Brees and Sean Payton, the #1 broadcasters, and they're going to call all the Saints games, and it's going to be so fucking awesome. Because Sean Payton's going to be like, well, I wouldn't have done that shit if I was the fucking coach. That guy's a moron. And Drew Brees would have went, well, if I was a quarterback, I wouldn't have thrown that fucking pass. Jameis Winston's an asshole. We would just be fucking awesome. It would be fucking awesome. I would just watch the commentary that come out their mouth. That's why I watch Notre Dame football. I don't care about Notre Dame. Drew Brees does Notre Dame games. Personally, I think Drew Brees needs to call an NFL game. He doesn't need to sit in the fucking booth pregame show. Drew Brees needs to be the color commentator at these games. I mean, who knows more shit than a quarterback? I mean, come on. They know the defense because they got to read it. They know the offense because they got to fucking play it. Fuck you. Drew Brees is fucking awesome. Don't sit here and tell me this shit. He's not a very good broadcaster. You ain't watched the Notre Dame games. I'm not saying he's the greatest broadcaster in the world, but he's not the worst. There are far too many people out there that's terrible. I mean, fucking Chris Collinsworth is fucking terrible. Drew Brees is better than Chris Collinsworth. You've gotta admit that shit. I mean, Al Michaels fucking left NBC because of Chris Collinsworth. He said, fuck this. I can't deal with this guy anymore. He's fucking driving me nuts. You know, Chris Collinsworth is on the fucking air. Then he gets his son on the fucking air. Joe Buck is terrible. Has football. He's good at baseball. He's fucking terrible. Troy Aikman and Joe Buck is the #1 broadcast for Fox. That's just fucking trash. So Troy Aikman just left to go to Amazon, I think. Joe Buck might leave to go to Amazon too. But Amazon's going to have Al Michaels and Troy Aikman. That's going to be very interesting if they're paired together. That's going to be very fucking interesting. Or maybe Troy Aikman went to ABC or ESPN. I can't remember where he went to. I do know Al Michaels went to Amazon. So, on Thursday night coverage. So, Al Michaels is going to be whatever. The fuck? Nah, Moss, you know what Randy Moss does? He goes, boss, I think you're the greatest. Yeah, Randy Moss isn't even a broadcaster. He just fucking sits there and just twiddles his thumbs during the post game. You know, Randy Moss was probably in the top 10 in receiving, but in the broadcasting, he's like 178th. Howard Cosell in 2022 is better than Randy Moss, and Howard Cosell's been dead for 30 years. So we'll just put that in perspective. They should reanimate Howard Cosell and bring him back. Be like, Randy Moss, who the fuck is he? Damn jock trying to do my job. Ah ha ha. You know why they call him Randy? Probably because he's doing a lot of notorious things. Chris Carter is not a commentator. He's not a broadcaster. He is what do you think about this dude? Well, boss, I think he's pretty good. How about you? Yes, boss, he's greatest. Yeah, Randy Moss great. Yep. Tom Brady, I kissed Tom Brady's ass one time. Yep, that's right. Tom Brady's a great quarterback since sliced bread. I'm going to kiss his ass 3 different times. Yep. Got pretty close to his balls one time, too. All right. Yeah. No. You might as well sit here and say, Fran Tarkenton was on Monday Night Football in 1985. You can get, 1985, they had the trio, and Al Michaels was there, but on Thursday night games, they had the trio of Joe Willie Namath, O.J. Simpson, and Fran Tarkenton. Now, out of those 3 people, you got to admit Fran Tarkenton's the best because Joe Willie's just out of the end. I don't even have to talk about O.J. because, yeah. All right, I'll give you credit. Ahmad Rashad is a hell of a broadcaster, but he doesn't call games, really. He's just a side person. He's a studio guy. He did NBA Inside stuff. He's a studio guy. He's not a broadcaster. He's not a... Ahmad Rashad doesn't fucking call games. I don't think he ever did. I mean, maybe he did. I don't know, but Ahmad Rashad is good for one reason only, because he caught a fucking Hail Mary that put the Vikings in the playoffs in 1980. Charles Barkley is fucking queer. Yeah, no. No, we don't know. Why did you bring up Charles Barkley? No, I don't know. You brought up Charles Barkley. No. Charles Barkley. Yeah. No, we don't want to say Charles Barkley. No. Fran Tarkenton is fucking awesome. I hope to meet him someday before he passes away. I'll get my card signed. Be like, you're the man, Fran. Fran the man. Why didn't he have that nickname? Probably because Stan Musial had Stan the Man. We could have called Fran the Man. All right. Yeah, I know that. In the Cheerios box. He's like, how you doing there, buddy? My name's OJ. OJ Simpson. Yep. So, yeah. That was a funny Family Guy. That was before I stopped watching Family Guy because they were too fucking racist. Look at it, the Family Guy. Well, we know the one thing the Vikings can't do is win Super Bowls. Oh! Yes, he went there. He went there, folks. He went there. Charles Barkley played at Auburn, and Auburn sucks. Yes. Enough said. Oh! Burn! Typical burn. Hey, Brian Hooper, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well in the coin community and all that good stuff. We're just sitting here listening to Elvis's nonsense about broadcasters and Vikings, and I don't know. He seems to think the Vikings won a Super Bowl. I don't remember this, but anything's possible. In an alternate reality, yeah, the Vikings are going to be in the toilet bowl. They're going to be the Vikings are going to be battling the Falcons for who sucks the most. And the Falcons go, I do, and the Vikings go, here, watch this. So, yeah, Brian Hooper's an awesome channel. You ought to check out his material. I know he's got material on there. He doesn't stream anymore, but I know he's got material. I don't know. It's all good. In the hood. You know. And, anybody named Brian is awesome. It's just a fact. So, thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. How many Super Bowls did the Vikings win again? Let's see. Type the number in chat of how many Super Bowls the Vikings have won. It's a circle. Just draw a circle. Very simple. No, the Falcons will go 0-8, 0-17. The Seahawks will win at least a game. The Falcons won't win a goddamn game. The Falcons had any miracle chance of winning a game with Matt Ryan. Without Matt Ryan, the Falcons are going to really fucking suck. I'm sorry. As much as I hated Matt Ryan, I don't hate him anymore because he's not with the Falcons. They were cheated. Yeah, well, the Falcons always cheat. That's just the name of the game. Why the Falcons would trade Matt Ryan away, their best quarterback in franchise history, I can clearly don't figure it out. But and I don't even know who they traded Matt Ryan for like a 4th round pick or 6th round pick, which is even more insulting. Maybe it was a 3rd round. More insulting that they did that, but it's just I do not know why. I know he's 36 years old, but, Carson Wentz got traded again because the Colts told him to go fuck off. I don't know why Carson Wentz is pissing everyone off. I don't understand this. What is Carson Wentz doing? The Eagles tell him to fuck off, and the Colts tell him to fuck off. I don't even know. Maybe Carson Wentz with the Falcons. I don't know. He's just pissing everyone off. Washington has the best shot of winning the toilet bowl. Ron Rivera just isn't a coach. He's just I don't know. 20-1 odds that every team in the NFL will win except the Falcons and probably the Vikings and more than likely Tampa. We'll be all right with that. I know the Falcons aren't going to win shit. I know the Bucs aren't going to win, and the Vikings probably not. No, I'm not bad talking. I'm just saying, why the fuck does nobody likes Carson Wentz? Like, what the fuck? The Colts, Jim Irsay was calling them all kinds of fucking names. Like, what did he do wrong? What did Carson Wentz do wrong to piss everyone off? Nobody wants him. Like, what did he fucking do? I don't get it. Like, all of a sudden, the Colts said Jim Irsay said he was a mistake, and he shouldn't have signed him, and he was a terrible quarterback, and I don't see the problem with Carson Wentz. I don't. He's better than he fucking trades for Matt Ryan, for Christ's sakes. Matt Ryan, I'd fucking rather have Carson Wentz than Matt Ryan. Carson Wentz at least won a fucking Super Bowl. What the fuck did Matt Ryan do? Matt Ryan is like the Matthew Stafford of the world. So apparently Matt Ryan's going to win Super Bowl this year because Matthew Stafford sucks ass and everybody thinks he's Jesus. Matthew Stafford won a Super Bowl because the Rams had the best defense in probably second or third best defense in NFL history. Oh, they did. Not because Matt Ryan's any good, because he fucking sucks, and Zanron knows he sucks. That's why Zanron doesn't come to my stream anymore, because Zanron fucking knows that Matthew Stafford is ass. And he got tired of fucking debating it, and he said, okay. But we all just in fun. Yeah, we all know that. Yeah. Well, I just don't get why Jim Irsay was like, Jim Irsay came out and said Carson Wentz was garbage. This was an actual quote. And I don't understand why. He led the Colts to the playoffs, but the quarterback can't do everything. He can't make the receivers catch. He can't run the football 50 times in a game. He can't play defense. The Colts defense sucks ass. They think Matt Ryan's an upgrade. I don't see it. Phillip Rivers was sitting with the Colts and he didn't do shit. I can't see Matt Ryan making that much of a fucking difference. I can't. Yeah, the Colts will make the playoffs, but I mean, at this point, the fucking Teddy Bridgewater could probably lead the Colts to the playoffs. That's how, what the fuck was that? I don't know what I just saw fly at me, but I don't know. Maybe it was a mosquito. I don't know. I have no idea what that was. Hopefully it goes away and it doesn't land on me. But, yeah, I know Wentz is from North Dakota. I understand that. I'm not bashing him. I'm just saying what Jim Irsay said. Jim Irsay was saying he was a mistake and he was a terrible quarterback. A quarter. Quarter. Yeah. Let's see. If I give you 75 cents and you give me $1, how much did I get? Well, I got $1. But I gave you 75 cents. So, somebody owes me a quarter. A quarterback. Yeah. Yeah, Baker Mayfield is getting screwed. I mean, why in the ass would you trade for a rapist is beyond me. When I heard the Saints were trying to get Deshaun Watson, I was like, fuck no. Do not give up 7 draft picks for that fucking asshole. Baker Mayfield has had to deal with all kinds of fucking bullshit. And now he gets thrown under the bus. You actually think Deshaun Watson is going to fucking win with the Browns? Nobody can fucking win with the Browns, folks. Nobody. Deshaun Watson can't fucking play defense. I'm sorry. Deshaun Watson ain't even fucking playing for at least the next year or two. You could bet your ass Goodell's going to fucking suspend him for the entire season. I would be shocked if he's not fucking playing next year. If he fucking plays in one NFL game next year, I would be fucking shocked. Considering all 36 women dropped charges miraculously against him, because he probably paid them all off. Then Roger Goodell's like, well, what's up? Ben Simmons, we had a Bears fan in chat for almost an hour, and she left, and I told her you were a Bears fan, and she wanted to meet you, and you're not here. I'm trying to get you hooked up, but you wasn't here, man. You had a Bears fan in my chat. From Chicago. And I'm like, where's Ben Simmons when we need him? So, I'm dead serious. She was she's 61, but no, I'm dead serious. She was a Bears fan. We were talking about football, and she said, go Bears. And I said, oh, you're a Bears fan? And she said, yes. And I said, okay, cool. She's been subscribed to me for how long? I don't know how long, but I never knew she was. If you go back in the beginning of the chat, you'll see her. I don't remember her name right now, but yeah. Yeah, and don't order Papa John's. They fucking suck. That's in fact, I'm gonna make a video on why Papa John sucks ass. So And it's going to go viral. It's going to get 5 billion fucking views. Well, we're talking about the football team, Philip. We're not talking about the, the big hairy men play for the Buccaneers because they hump each other. That's just, that's Hump Day was named because Tom Brady couldn't stop humping a chair. He couldn't. Tom Brady has a thing for Gronk. That's why Gronk went to Tom Brady and said, "Hey, I need to come for your team." Shit. Now who we pissing off? Good Lord Almighty. Man, oh man. I don't know. Just whatever. Right. Well, I don't get it. Damn, I'm streaming for 2.5 hours. I only wanted to come on here for 45 minutes to an hour and just bullshit. And I had 45 minutes of ranting about Papa John's bullshit. Them assholes. I'm boycotting them bastards. They never getting 1 cent of my Red American money again. You bet your ass on that. That ain't gonna happen anymore anytime soon. Pixar didn't happen. Yes. I've been saying that Brady sucks ass. I've been saying this. Nobody believes me. See, finally, thank you, Ben, for backing this shit up. That's right. See, I'm telling you, Edelman and Brady are like kissing each other's butt cheeks. Yeah, I remember the all night live stream. I used to get a shitload of views. I can't do it anymore. You could thank the assholes. You could thank YouTube for putting into that shit. Yeah, I can't do an all night live anymore. Yes, Brady sucks. Here's a story of a man named Brady who was sucking on someone's balls. And the first thing he did was grab that guy's butt. Number one, Thug Stacking. How you doing, my friend? This man supports me all the time because he's awesome. Brady is a man. To the one day Tom Brady met this fellow, and his name was Gronkowski, I think. And then you knew they made a family. And that's when they went and said, Brady sucks balls. There is a comedian named Wayne Brady, so yeah. Brady sucks balls. Tom Brady sucks balls. That's the way Tom Brady started sucking butt. There is an actual song. It's called Tom Brady's Balls. You need to, you need to look it up, Elvis. This was when he went to Patriots after Deflategate. It is the funniest 2-minute skit ever. You'd laugh your ass off. It's just, yeah, I know you meant Brady. There is a comedian called Wayne Brady. I'm just saying, there is. So it's just, it is. It tis, so it tis until it tisn't no more. That's the name of the game. So I don't know. So what's good out there, Thug Stacking? Any Oh yeah, that one's getting shown. Yes. Tom Brady is the butt sucker. He's like the dog whisperer, but yeah. Well, I hope you go to the Tampa game when they're playing the Saints, and I hope the Saints put up 75 on Tom Brady. And then you do a YouTube video praising me about how Tom Brady just didn't have it in him today. Nah. Or at least if you go to a game, Elvis, go to one where Tampa wins. Like beat Carolina by 100 points. Yeah, same old bullshit, Yeah, YouTube is Dramaville lately. I had to unfollow somebody because I saw a video and it said someone did a video that I follow and they said so and so stay out of my chat, you big fat cow. And I started laughing. I'm like, what the fuck is this? But I went in his chat because he's pretty awesome. But then someone else posted something about someone else. I had to unfollow him. But what's his name is fucking awesome. He used to come in my chat all the time, but I haven't seen him in such a long time. But he still does videos on YouTube. He just doesn't come in my live stream anymore. He was a fucking kick. He was awesome. Awesome sauceum. I can legally say that Murad is no longer with us. I can say awesome sauceum now, and I'm not using a trademark. Because you can say a catchphrase from a dead man, right? I mean, it's not like you could come back and haunt me, right, Murad? Okay, I don't think you heard that. Okay, good. Okay. You didn't tamper with it, did you? See what I did there? Tamper. Yeah, I remember back in the day when Tampa went 0 for 73. They couldn't beat a team. And then one day they beat a team called the Dallas Cowgirls. I believe it was in like 1987 or some shit. It was a scab game. And, typos happen, It's the YouTube. I blame YouTube because, well, they suck. One thing about YouTube, going to Tampa to see Tom Brady play. Well, thing about Tom Brady is this. Tom Brady's going to do three things in the game. He's going to throw an interception. Two, he's going to throw a tablet that's going to get intercepted by CJG. Number three, most importantly, Tom Brady's going to yell at an umpire or a referee or piss his pants. It's just the Tom Brady trifecta. That's just what you cannot watch a Tom Brady game without whatever. There ain't nothing wrong with cowgirl style. It's just cow. Never mind. We ain't getting into that, Philip. No, we ain't getting into that. Can't be getting into that logistical nonsense and thingamajigs. That's just no. We're not breathing down that road. No, siree, baby. No. I got to play catch up on a lot of YouTube channels. I'm still playing catch up. So if you haven't seen me in your chat for a while, I apologize. But if the Cowboys had Tom Brady, I don't know if it'd make much of a difference. So I don't know. Jerry Jones loves to pay people out the ass. Of course, Jerry Jones like balls too. But that's a different story. We ain't getting into that story because that would take too damn long to be rehashing that thingamajig. So that would be a long ass story. Cowboys suck. He didn't even spell it right and they still hit it. I had to unhide that. Yeah. Well, don't say that when Dale's around here. There are 2 or 3 Cowboys fans that come in my chat. I can't remember who all of them are. But I know Dale's a Cowboys fan, but I have no idea who that is. But then again, I don't pay attention to the Dolphins too much. Then maybe that's the player you were talking about earlier. Sounds like Ruben Fasthorse. Yeah. Ruben Fasthorse drinks a lot. Haven't seen him in a while, but yeah. And I'm getting heartburn. Rule number 2, why you should not order from Papa John's. They give you heartburn. Okay, Thug. I honestly don't know how long I'm going to go for. I've been talking for damn near 3 hours, and I got 8 people watching miraculously. I don't know how that happened. So you get more people at night. So, it's just what it is. But, I don't know if Dale did a live stream tonight or not. I don't know. I have no idea. I guess he did. If he did, he didn't tell me. Because I asked him. But, it is what it is. But, so, we got to get I told my friend today, I haven't talked to him in about 5 years, so I sent him a message. He'll probably never see this message because I don't think he's on YouTube. But I sent him a message on Instagram and Twitter. And the message was, we need to get the band back together. Not that we were in a band. No. All right, Barbara. No problem. I don't know how long I'm going to go for. I might end it in a few minutes. It depends. So, if you come back and the stream's over, that's why. But, I might go another 20 minutes maybe. I don't like to go too long because then that T word starts to kick in that YouTube loves to throw at people. It's in their algorithm. All right, let's go fuck that channel. They do it on a regular basis. So... No, Dale, Coin World UK. Oh, you don't know him, Philip. Never mind. Spinach blueberry shake. Spinach, okay. Blueberry, okay. Spinach, blueberry together, I don't know. I forgot you on a diet. Oh, thank you very much. No more fried banana peanut butter sandwiches for me. No, I gotta lose my weight. No. I gotta get down to my slim 135 pounds again, so I go out singing on the road. Thank you very much. Downs are lonely, I can cry. Downs are lonely. If anybody sings that, then that's bullshit because I just made it up. So that cannot be a song. Actually, I sort of was, but you'll never know who that was in the beginning anyway. We were thinking of Mr. Jim Varney. I was talking about him the other day. We were talking about Ernest. Turd Ferguson. Do you know Turd Ferguson passed away? Sadly. He doesn't sing that song, but I know who does. It's a what you call it? I made the rights up to a song. I wrote a song and it's called "Suck Ass Dude," and all it goes is "do do 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 suck ass dude, do 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 suck ass dude," and I just said it about 47 times. Of course, Elvis knows the song. Yeah, I was singing it because, well, no, I wasn't singing it. Correction, I was not singing it. Christmas. Yes, I know, Philip. I know. Turd Ferguson passed away, man. Norm Macdonald. Turd Ferguson. I understand. I get it. I understand. I got it. I don't know if Elvis did, but I certainly got it. I understood the genital meaning of the phrase. There are no more Turd Ferguson sightings. Unfortunately, he passed away. So didn't tell anybody, but passed away. Gilbert Gottfried passed away a few days ago, and that is sad. All the good comedians are dying off one by one by one. So we need new comedians out there. So I decided I'm going on the road. I'm going on tour, folks. It's the 2027 tour. I'm too lazy to do it now. But, yeah. Norm Macdonald wasn't everybody's cup of tea, but I liked him. Especially when he shit on OJ 5 million times. I remember watching SNL. He would shit on OJ every week. It's on YouTube. Just type in Norm Macdonald shits on OJ. Funniest shit you ever did say. No. Funniest shit you ever see. Yeah, Bob Saget, we really don't know how he died. They said he hit his head on something and he went to sleep. You know, it's kind of sad when you're by yourself and you pass away. And simple as a head, I've hit my head on shit. You know, I don't know what he hit his head on. He just didn't think about it, went to sleep. I mean, it's just crazy. Norm Macdonald pissed everyone off. Well, you know what? I'll take it. If people have nothing else better to do than listen to my nonsense and goof around, I'll take it because why not? It gets me a view. It gets me watch time, which I desperately need. And I forgot to share this out on my Twitter. Not that it would make a difference because they don't pay attention to it. I guess I'll share it out now. 3 hours in, they ain't going to make any difference, but 3 hours in, maybe I'll get stacks. Maybe Twisted will see it. I don't know. I have no idea. We shall see. It's all right. It's all right. But, yeah. Whiny ass. I'd like to know why Twitter is talking about Amanda Peet. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. So crazy. But apparently they think she's awesome. I don't know why. Okay. So, yeah, there we go. I shared myself out on Twitter after, 3 hours? Nice. So, yeah. There's Honey Tina. Hi, Honey Tina. Glad you're with the chat. Betty White was young. She was only 99. Come on now. God has cursed me with I'm going to live to 157. Yeah. You know, one thing I miss Honey Tina videos. I missed her live streams. I hope she decides to live stream again soon. I don't think she saw my post that fast. She's probably been in here the entire time. I just shared the damn thing out on Twitter. Nobody comes in here from Twitter, really. So, you know, they don't. Yeah, but you know, I got to get a few more people in here, like Steph and other people, and I can get the ball rolling again and get the million fans in here, and then you know, oddly enough, I watch the Pimple Popper videos. Well, I don't watch Dr. Pimple Pop anymore because, yeah, fuck that. Yeah, Honey Tina's been on my stream forever. She's cool. I haven't seen Tanafa in a long time. I think he's in hiding, Elvis. I just don't know where the hell he is right now. So I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. I gotta go put this in the refrigerator before I forget to, you know, whatever. Give me a second. I'll be right back. That H2O, high quality shit. I had to get a drink of water. So there we go. All right. Oh, thank you very much. No applause, please. No applause. We don't allow photography at at Greece. Yeah, I had to get some water. Thirsty. Talking for 3 hours will kill your vocal cords. I like good jazz. I can't eat my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches anymore. Fried chicken sandwich, whatever the hell Elvis ate. Fried banana sandwiches dipped in grease. I can't eat that anymore. But Kiwi, Tanifa, Kiwi is in hibernation. See, he's not going to come out until summertime, and right now it's winter in his neck of the woods. So, yeah, I can't drink that water. That flavored water shit, vitamin water shit. Nah, I can't drink that. I tried this blueberry water stuff, and I puked. I couldn't drink it. I was like, this ain't shit. Like, I don't know. So, I forgot Honey Tina had a second channel. So, I tend to forget this. So, yeah. It's been so long since she did live streams. I tend to forget that she's got 2 or 3 or 4 or 7 channels. So, well, that's a hell of a channel. So, and then she talks to herself. We're in business here. See, why am I talking when she could talk to herself? I'm going to make a channel. It's going to be called Buck. Well, I ain't going to get too much into details, but we're going to call it Buck. And I already got it set up, and it's going to get 52 million subscribers, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be the greatest, probably the best YouTube channel ever made. And I have some contributors on there, probably Stacks. And, well, you see, I can talk to myself, too. I usually do when I'm in chat. It's kind of fun to, talk to myself, but it's all good. For those of you keeping score at home, as if I ain't got to tell you, you may see 2 Honey Tinas in there. See, there's the good Honey Tina, and there's the evil Honey Tina. And they fight to the death until one of them wins. See, that's the general rule. You got your yin and your yang. Everybody's got their good and their evil. See, I think I'm describing that right. I have no idea what I'm talking about in the first place. So, we'll get flack on that later. So, you determine. It's like Twix. Do you like the left side or the right side? It's like when you're spooning your woman. Do you want to grab the right side or the left side? I don't know. But how do I go to bed? My girlfriend is laying crossways. You wake up your girlfriend and say, "Move, woman. I'm tired." Or you just, you jump on top of her and hope for the best. Hope she don't kill you. Well, that depends on your definition. I mean, Elvis can answer that question better than I, because he's got the girlfriend hugging the bed right now. Personally, I just wake her up and say, "Hey, honey, time for the dance," and Like Don Rickles used to say, circle the bed for an estimate. You know? I mean, you know, you can always wake her up. You may not survive, but if you do, while she's killing you, you can at least jump into bed and have peace. Sporking is very rare. Sporking is only done in Raymond James Stadium. Well, good Lord. I have no idea what you missed. Yeah, that's it. Just rip one open. Rip a new asshole. There you go. Just. Then again, she may not wake up. You know, she may, you know, Elvis may put her out from that, and then Elvis has got to explain why he's got to bury someone. He's like, oh shit, I got to dig up my grave, Graceland. Holy shit. Anybody who believes that Elvis Presley is buried in Graceland is a complete fucking moron. I'm just saying. He's not buried there. He's not. So. You know, I went to my cousin's house last year and I said, Siri, and I started talking about farts. If you have Siri, go, Siri, did I fart last night? And it'll tell you all the farts. It'll say wet fart, this fart, that fart. It'll start making the noises. I shit you not. If you have Siri, go to Siri right now and say, Siri, did I fart? And it will literally bring you up a 15-minute conversation on all the farts in the world and when did you do it. I'm telling you, it's amazing. It'll be like the history of farts. I'm telling you, it'll be like the history of farts. We're live. Yes, we're live. Yes. Somehow the conversation has been turned to bodily fluids and how come Elvis can't move his girlfriend. Which if she weighs 80 pounds, I can kick her and she'd move. You know. Apparently raisins make Elvis go. I don't know. So, you know, back in the day when I had 47 people in my chat, this is the shit we would do. We would just goof around and fun. One day you will move on. Oh, I do that all the time in at work. I just go. They go, do you smell something? And I go, yeah. It's called my ass. And they just look at me like, what? I'm like, never mind. Go away. I don't care. Yeah, that's getting shown because I have no idea why that's not being shown because apparently the word demon must be offensive. Fart is okay. Butt is okay, but demon apparently not. Your ass has been cleansed. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. No more gas for you, my friend. It's that feeling when you're just like, I did not do that. Or he goes, I can't make the squeaker sound with you. Blame Honey Tina. She's the one that started this topic. You can blame her. Just go to a YouTube channel and say hello. Real interesting. Well, you know, I don't have that experience, but you know, I got 2 words for you, Elvis. Wait, hold on. I got 1 word for you. Zero. I'm gonna do the Johnny Carson skit. Karnak the Magnificent. 0. How many Super Bowls did the Minnesota Vikings win? Oh! Thank you. I feel pretty good, you know. YouTube is so going to kill me. But I'm not monetized, so it doesn't really matter. This conversation. You know, this is pretty good topical conversation. We're 17 minutes away from our Lord and Savior on Easter holiday. We're sitting here talking about ass gas. Amazing. That's why I love you, YouTube. One big happy family. And, you know. Yeah, now see, my stomach's going brrr. My stomach's getting into the action now. So, you know, one thing leads to another. Well, you know the good thing about YouTube? I don't have to smell anything. Hey, think of it like this, Elvis. She asked for it. She asked for it, Elvis, because she was the one that decided to take up your bed. And that's just not right. So, you, being a non-aggressor, had to think of the only way to wake her up without actually waking her up. Unfortunately, if she opens her mouth, it's not going to be a pretty sight. Never going to be a pretty sight. So, you know, well, you know, I'm trying not to get into a topic of that, but sure, or not. You're also lonely. Cruel and lonely. Yep. I feel like $1,000,000. You know, you can eat just about anything and shit your pants in life. It doesn't really have to be about one thing or the other. It's just, you know, you could do anything at this point in life. Yes, Honey Tina, you need to start making some more videos because you're awesome and we like your content. I know I do. So now I'm not saying do fart videos. That's on you. You want to do that? Hey, be my guest. But you know, of course, YouTube will probably frown upon that because, you know, well, you're a big gal, Honey Tina. So that's probably why. And I'm saying that in a good way. I'm not saying it in a bad way. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. You know, God loves gas. Otherwise, you know, hey, why not? There are guys out there that like that kind of crap. You might as well. You know, worst thing that happens is YouTube pulls them down. So, those type of things go on Pornhub all the time. They get like 62 million views. You know, it's absolutely redonkulous. Why? Puttin. Yeah, my name's Puttin. I'm taking over the Ukraine situations. Smell my feet. How much you want to give me? I don't know. I'm not a feet person. I'm not a foot person. I don't understand the fascination with the foots. But I don't know. It all blends in together. Fuck, now I'm heat cupping. Yeah, damn it. Yeah. The hub of porn. Bastard deleted my profile on that particular network. It's just, I don't know. I'm just watched a bunch of videos. They just deleted it, and I don't even know why. I said this in my last couple of streams. You can actually do podcasts on Pornhub now. And it doesn't have to be about porn. It could be about sports or anything. Pornhub now has an audio section. You can make your own podcast on there, and you can do a podcast about anything. Cooking, singing, anything. Because someone actually had a Twitter, and they said, best podcast on Pornhub. And I thought, oh, it's a porn thing. And I went on there, and I clicked it. No, they were talking about sports. I can see you're typing now. Were you typing before? I couldn't see you type before, Barbara. I mean, I did. You said something about Easter in the East. I saw that. Oh. Well, I apologize. I think it's Elvis's fault. I don't know why. I'm not used to my chat going fast. That hasn't happened in like 2 years. Back in the day, I used to have, Elvis and probably Honey Tina can vouch. I used to have 40 people in my chat. I couldn't see the chat. I was like, dude. I had to moderate it on my phone. I apologize because I can't, I don't know. Yeah. Tom Brady likes his balls. We came to the conclusion about that a long time ago. Well, unfortunately, I have the why the fuck did I just spray that in the fan? It went right in my fucking mouth. Never spray Lysol into a fan, folks. Fuck it, we'll do it again. I do this for the entertainment value, people. I'll die on the YouTube channel just for your entertainment. Why? I have no idea. This is the kind of stuff I should be getting monetized for. I still say, oh, by the way, Honey Tina, we're boycotting Papa John's because I ordered a pizza earlier. I told them, don't knock on my door. They knocked on my door. And then when I called and complained, they told me to fuck off and hung up on me. So we are not ordering pizza from that asshole anymore, by the way. I didn't fart yet. I could. I've done it on streams before. I don't hold back at all. If I got to let go, I let go. Whether or not y'all hear it, that's y'all's problem. But I don't, fart mod. That's one thing we're missing today in this chat. Ever notice that? I ain't had a mod in the stream yet. I got 35 mods. Ain't a goddamn one of them in here. So, we'll get one in here in about 2 seconds. No, thank you. That's not my cup of tea. We're saving that for your live stream, Honey Tina. When you live stream, I'll jump on your panel and do it all you want. I have no problem with that. But, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty damn funny. He wants to be a fart mod. I don't know what that qualifies as. What do you do? Like what? I don't know. What is the definition of the fart mod? I don't know, fuck about. What did you do? I didn't do. They sit there and they go. I don't know what they do. They go. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I have no idea. What you say? So, yeah. You know who's live streaming right now? Who is live streaming right now? Boudreaux, aka Cajun Corn Hunter, my man playing with another man fan is he's doing something right now. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but he's live streaming. We'll get this live streamer say, Boudreaux, what you doing, brah? Why am I not? I thought I was a fucking mod on this channel. What the ass? What the ass? There we go. Oh, I am still a mod. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? I know I'm a mod. No, I'm a mod. I was like, what the hell? I don't know who that dude is. He just started. How do you just start streaming? You already got 9 people in your chat. I've been streaming for 4 hours. I ain't hit 9 yet. What the ass? I can't fathom that idea. I don't know. The raisin kicking in. Let's raid them. And nobody from here is gonna go to Cajun's channel. I seriously doubt it. I don't know. I didn't. Don't go. Well, apparently, Thug already went over there and just decided to raid him, and I ain't even done my live stream yet. I don't know. Well, what I'm gonna do? Wait, let me. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Damn it. Hold on a sec. Okay, we're gonna delete that one. That one I wanted to delete because YouTube's telling me I can't add it. If I can't add it, I can't delete it. But just I don't know. Thug already. Everybody's leaving me anyway. So yeah, we're gonna. I don't even know what I'm doing here with this shit. Hold on. Yeah, apparently they do. Well, since Thug already decided to end my live stream, apparently, and I have no control over my live stream anymore. Apparently, I don't know. Oh my God, no! Do not go to Cajun's live stream. The mega bitch is on there. Do not go. That fucking mega bitch is on his fucking channel, and I am not fucking going there. No. No, we are not going to Cajun's channel right now. Sorry. I do respect Cajun, but we're not going on there because Mega Bitch is on that channel. So, this is what we're doing. Now, Thug can stay on that channel. That's fine. I love Cajun, but no. I did not know the Mega Bitch goes on there. No. So, and the next thing I know, she'll jump on here and we'll just fucking go off on her. Because that ain't gonna happen. So, I don't know. Yes, I know, Philip. You told me before. Why shit, bitch, Honey Tina? Because she came on my channel and did shit I told her not to do. Like, you know, when you go on someone's channel and you say, don't fucking do something, and they just tell you to fuck off and do it anyway, that's what she used to do to me. And then she did like a 3.5-hour live stream bashing me. I don't know. People are crazy. Yeah, that one's gonna be held. I mean, not held, but that one's gonna be shown. I don't know, but yeah. So anyway, Thug says we got to go over there, and I was getting ready to go over there. I was actually in the live stream, but guess what? The bitch went on panel, and we ain't dealing with the bitch. So I actually thought she was dead, but apparently no, she's not dead. Apparently, I don't know. Not that I wish that upon anyone, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna end my live stream. I don't know. I'm gonna take a nap or something. I don't know. So, because that's all I need is Mega Bitch coming in my live stream because I don't want to deal with her bullshit right now. So, I don't know. So, I'll do a live stream tomorrow. Well, it's almost tomorrow. I got to save some time for that anyway. So, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good Easter. I'm going to get some sleep.